Alright. Sorry about that one, guys. You just missed, I'm pretty sure anyway, you just missed out on me winning a fight. Feel free to let me know if that's not the case, because that's what I think happened. Last match I saw was, kind of saying hi. Wait, was that the last one? Yeah. Last match I saw was a guy saying hi to Rose, and then I was talking to Axel about Voidling Bound when I realized that it was gone. So I do apologize. I don't know where it was happened. We have babies. Oh, okay. So it was when I don't remember what exactly the point. Yeah. So that dropped during me saying like, why are they still using like the baby evolutions? Like they should have all be like at their final stage and stuff at this point. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That's so annoying. Like, well, yeah. It's fine. Alright. The wish is bigger than us. What are we doing? Oh. Okay, wait, is there like multiple ways out from here? Hang on. I'm curious now. You can stop us? This plan's been in motion for years. But yeah. Full stream is it? Yeah. Nah, my computer likes to disconnect itself from the internet. I don't know why the fuck it does it. Because nothing else is disconnected. It's just the computer. Also, Neri, hello. How you going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing better than we are right now. How you going? How was stream? You celebrating 5 years yesterday. Well, technically the day before, but yeah, well, hey. Yeah. No. No. Yes. No, that was... Time isn't real. 30 hours. Oh my god. Let's say, I think I saw you when you were doing it, like, when you started, and then I actually got to chat when you were at 18. God damn. Go back to bed. What are you doing here? Go back to sleep. Oh my god. So on Sunday my time ended last night. Yeah, fair. How you feeling? Are you all... How rested are you? Really one way, but more fun to get out. Okay. See, I want to explore all the ways though. Like, I don't want to miss anything. So I'm gonna be like, oh, backtrack. What's this way? What's that way? You get to beat up all these guys. And then probably be slapped with like, because you took so long, the enemy has won. Honestly, a little bit my body won't let me. Yeah. Alright. Well, I hope that you at least got enough sleep. Because, yeah, sleep is important. I say as the person that ignores sleep. The mind control device, the Animus infusion, we thought of everything down to the smallest details. Wasn't this one that revealed? Okay, well, wait. Okay, it's just there. Okay, there is just hallways upon hallways. Wait, we gotta go up. Okay, you go to nowhere. I sold our world away for a bit of money. What am I doing? Well, I'm too involved to turn back now. At least he realized he fucked up. Okay, so this is just the whole candle army and then bug. We're like 19 hours, so I say that's enough. I'm gonna lurk and find food. Like, yeah, enjoy your lurk, go get some food. Alright. Just gonna get all of the stuff. I wonder if we're gonna see like any mons that we like haven't really seen much of. I don't think so. But Connor, what did you what was your favorite Animon, or like what team did you use mostly? Okay, realistically, I should kill the Twinkler. Oh, also no, we can take out probably 2 as long as we. Yeah, alright. Get the weak, get that, and then we're gonna send it into a big ol' hit. So that's probably not. My favorite team, a full loss, but my favorite Animon is Mega Mitosa. I don't think I've seen. Wait. I don't think I've seen Mega Mitosa. Is that the virus starter, like the happy starter, the green starter? I'm throwing out words. Like evolution? No, why? Yeah, okay. That Ari wasn't just involved in Memoria and Spirinova. I heard Emmett and Kines were in Costa Linda and Voltar when... Dude, everything went so bad for you guys. Okay, fire. What do you... I hate that I don't have a water type. That feels silly. Alright, bring him back. Actually, are the ones that are here meant to be here? You aren't meant to be there, because I don't know if you have a hidden type or not. Wait! Oh, that's from Volta! What the fuck are you doing? I thought she was an animal for a second because it's like her outfit has the ears. Also, wait, do we have you scanned? We have not came across a Xenocor. We should be okay to scan. The Mythos version, nice. Do you prefer the Mythos or Logos versions of the starters? I mean, actually that's a dumb question. It's gonna change depending on which one we're talking about. Realistically, they're all really cool. Overclock. Alright, we're gonna scout the other one. We're gonna use you to get some evasion up so you're a bit more protected. You know what? Maybe I should have sent that as a crit, because that would have been great. Don't all go into Lux. Okay, yeah, full gaze to take it. Full gaze can take it, it's fine. No, we can KO you through other means. You get KO'd when we use full gaze to attack. Because the jump scare is gonna get ya. Jump scare is just so good. Like, it's so good. Conbian. Okay, no, we can't risk further. Yeah, we just have to energy slash. Oh, the miss, okay. Demon Roar. I don't think I've actually come across that one. I think the only AoE move I came across for that was Infernal Wave for the demon type. Oh, and they got an Inkro. I'm pretty sure we have... Oh no, the TP. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do have the Inkro scanned. Alright, yeah, so guys, take this out. We need to do a big heal. The better question is on who, though. I would love to do like the big heal, but I don't have. If I do, I won't be able to attack the Roga. Oh, it didn't have the SP! We will take it. Yeah, we will just send Thunderbolt. Because we need Lux Echo to heal for sure. Oh, actually, perfect. Lux Echo, you are going to be doing some big heals here. Because you're going to be doing the same thing on your own turn to heal yourself up as well. Oh wait, Binding Vow. That. You see that goes way harder. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot what because synergizing is like what is like my Toyama kind of saying is like it's this right? I click this and then I go into it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've actually used that in game once. Like in the normal match, I think I've only used it in a PvP match against a mate. I forget it's a thing. I'm bad like that. I haven't even leveled up. Like well, actually, you can probably see I'm using like the base moves. I haven't leveled up my moves or anything like that either. It's not worth anything. Yeah. Let's say like right now, normal everything is just like this is the first playthrough. And again, I didn't actually realize it was a difficulty setting originally. I don't think it prompts you it at the start of the game. Let's go. Yeah, free her? Maybe? What are they doing with the vice captains? For some reason, my connection with Annie has been cut off. If I can't use the Holocan, I have to do something. Okay, well, that's got a potion. Alright, yeah, like, actually, if I just go info. So, I haven't done stat management in a while. I was only checking in the health. I haven't done any IVs at all. As you can see, like, there's kind of like, I kind of just sent everything as I got them. Like, the thing I really worried about was, like, getting the hidden typing on Mons, generally. What was the other thing? I haven't done that. Yeah, I haven't done the other stuff. I'm not using held items at all. I haven't touched held items at all yet. I'm basically raw dogging it in the worst way possible. But it's working out, so, you know. Oh, that's a button. Okay, well, I don't think I actually did anything. Okay, so we do have to go through everywhere. Which is good. You're a virus, right? No. You. Yeah, stop. Not the start, but later it does help. Yeah. I think the only time I really used the stat stuff, or needed to use the stat stuff, was like the very first, what was it, Primot? The Firebird you fight at the start, like for the end of the tutorial. I needed it for him. But after that, I really haven't had to worry about my stats too much. Head-ons are main Phoebe. Yeah, fair. I was worried because I did hear about the bug originally where, if you had a held item and you first a smell wing and that evolution line, they could just like, because they I think it's smell wings, they get the ability to like steal, right? I was like, I don't want to lose my stuff. Yeah, hoarder, yeah. Yeah, like they get hoarders. I don't want to lose my stuff. That sounds terrible. Are you kidding? Alright, and who hits you hard? What are you weak to? I do none of that. Alright. Let's go big. So I believe that's one of the bugs they fixed, that like order no longer like steals from you and you can't get anything back. But I am aware that apparently you want to basically use a group of hoarding Animon because a lot of the trainers apparently have hell dimes you can steal from and get stuff that way. Blacko can't be stopped, but we help. Maybe we can make the future he's trying to create a better place. My buddy in Christ, I feel like you're in this for all the wrong reasons. Okay, I'm gonna keep going that way. I'm gonna go down this way. Oh, that's another one. Hey, Captain K, how you going? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Ragazora from Australia. I apologize if my internet dies. It's been having a bad time. How was your stream? What have you been up to? I know you've been doing a lot of demos, and yeah, Deada's Disco. How's Deada's Disco going? Oh man, the Hollow Knight clip. Oh!
Shit.
No, you got this.
Okay. Okay. Oh god.
Oh.
Messed it up. I just gotta breathe. This is actually the most relaxing part. Ooh. Oh god, I waited too early. Just it was too early too. Just,
Yes!
Fuck you. Fuck shit.
I'm reliving the stress!
Fucking did it. We fucking did it.
Hell yes,
Rip
nice.
your fucking head off. Just fucking rip it off.
Yeah, I've only beaten Radiance once recently because I was doing Archipelago and they set my win condition as beating Radiance. I was like, guys, I thought you said just beat any ending. I thought it was any ending. I thought I just had to beat the night. What are you doing to me? But no, hell yeah. But how is Des Disco? How you going? Please welcome in, Raiders. Wait, did I say who I am? I am Ragazora from Australia. We are playing some LumenTale at the moment, which is a monster taming game. We're in the end game. We are very much at the end, so big spoilers. Just a heads up. Although, Saf, hello, how you going? Hope you're doing well. Also, I'm going to heal because I would like to use Obsidian Edge. I pet the spot. Ren, just watch. Oh, how could you? How could you do the thing? That's never good. Oh my god, we got a snom. We have a snom. I need to catch a snom. Let's try to be the hardest one. Yeah, well, they told me like, oh, we're just gonna pick any ending because that was our first archipelago off. Yeah, that was our first time doing archipelago, which is also my first time playing a randomizer. And they were just like, oh yeah, just like any ending, it's fine. We load in, And they're just like, oh, by the way, you've got to beat Radiance. It's like, say what now? Guys, I haven't done that before. What are you doing to me? I thought you guys wanted to end this. This is now not going to end. Oh, just straight in a battle. Wait, is this guy a robot? It was great, so I was trying to play it well. If only I could do that more often. Yeah, I know a little about it. I basically know that you're beating people up to the rhythm. And I found out recently you can just like put in whatever music you want, which is honestly really cool. But like, I know that I would suck at it. It is a game that I would be notoriously bad at. No, I'm glad that you're having fun. Is there any particular... what is your favorite song, if you've put any songs into Deada's Disco that you like, that you've put in, or that you like playing it too? No, you're special, so we're going after you. We need to hit you physically. Okay, they've got more mons. But welcome on in. For those that have not seen, this is LumenTale. Honestly, I recommend it. It is a very fun time. I would recommend playing LumenTale. We are near the end. So again, obviously, big spoils. Like, this is like the final like chapter type thing. We're heading towards the final boss. We're just doing a little bit of a cleanup area at the moment. Like, heading there. Okay, well, they've got more mons. But, yeah. Wait, where did I get that point back? Give me that. Let's just go tap it. Spitia. His name's just Shitter. Shitter. You know what? Actually, because you're physical, you could just probably like tap this guy. They're just as an Arkham Brawler with cool visuals. You just have a lower score. Okay. Look, that's very fair. Although I will say, and like a lot of people don't believe me, I've actually not played an Arkham game. I should probably fix that at some point. This costs 1. Hit the bat. But you know, I've only heard good things about Deada's Disco. It actually came up at a party that I went to recently as well. I went to like see some mates for a birthday, and they were talking about that. I was like, oh, I've seen people talk about it, but I haven't actually played it myself. I was like, yeah. All right, slowly chipping away at them. Yeah, Frost Strike. They've been expanding the infinite free play modes. I haven't put in any of my own songs yet though. Ooh. Do you have any song in mind that you would like to try? Like, whenever this type of stuff comes, I immediately just like think of like back like in high school where everyone just be like, yes, you have to put fire and flame into it because it's like the fastest song that we have. You gotta do the thing. Let's see how fast it goes. Like, that's immediately where my mind goes. Every time without fail. Alright. Ugh. Thanks for the help, buddy. I don't think we really have much to do with you. To thank my kidnappers, it's time to have a little fun in here. I like it. Oh no. Go wreak some havoc, buddy. Okay, so we gotta find every button, so... Okay, now that goes further. Oh, I see the electric panel. I thought it was hollow. Oh, well, that's not good. This place is overflowing with Anavis. Oh, not another memory. No, I thought, wait, I got the achievement of having all my memories before. I'm back and have great news. The research is going so well that everyone in the team has decided to stay at the dig. We really feel that we're close to the discovery of the century. Can you believe it? I'll discover it, Dad. I'm going to be an That's not how you spell archagist? Archagist when I grow up, just like you. Oh, okay, yep, no, that's why. You mean archaeologist, little one? Yeah, that. Little one, when you grow up, you're going to be the best archaeologist in the world. Even better than your dad. Really? Of course. You think so too, don't you, Alyssa? Of course I do. Who's Alyssa? What? Okay, well, that requires me to swap them on out. Oh wait, there's something. Oh wait, there's shiny. I go to where the shiny is. RA machinery. Okay. Wait, why do I... Wait, you're green, right? Yeah, you're green. Oh wow, it's really just for this, okay. Okay, we don't need that, we know we need more virus. Where did I put my typhoon? There he is. We know we need more virus though. Do I have a virus? Yeah, there you are. The cruel as I am, I want to say you should learn the word of the person you want to pursue. Yeah. But that requires learning. Wow, that was... Wait, how did I not go down here before? That was a straight shot. Okay, awkward, because I was not ready for that. Hey, I found Raza! Oh, sorry, I also got to try. But yes, Raiders, if you guys need a raid and run, by all means, feel free to. Also, please, if you want, obviously, to lurk as well. Especially you, Cap, and make sure you go and take care of yourself, do your after-stream care, hydrate, get some food, have a stretch. It's very important. And also, potentially, just, like, have a good sleep. And thank you for the raid again. The Binding Vow every time. I think I can get away with not healing currently. So we're just gonna go offensively a bit. No, my defense down. I already don't have defense. Yeah, the Raging Torrent also gets stab. Oh, I probably should have done him because he's the one that's gonna attack next. But you probably have another Mon, right? Yeah, I would have just changed what's attacking. Obsidian, no. Obsidian has like done so much work for us and then just got bullied repeatedly. Babaloo. Inventory quit, no! Alright, nothing really different, so we'll just punch it. Yeah, we don't really need to use less... Okay. Yeah, just a little tickle. And they lose an SP. They didn't lose the SP. Why did they not lose the SP? Get some agility building. Oh, and just a straight up kill. That's also fantastic. We'll take it. Yes, we will do that again. Wait. Okay. Aqua Strike then? But make it a crit. $7-11. Let's go. Time to go get a Slurpee. I wonder why they took the vice captains though. Ugh, Trey, never got a chance to apologize for what I did in Mirror Silver. I'll find a way to make it up to you right here, right now. I wonder if we have to save them or if we could actually leave them here and then that would like be another ending kind of situation. So that's that. Oh, they took his grandma? I'm assuming it's gonna be something like, oh, these guys have been so good that they're like at training their mons or being around their mons so much that they have the ability to like control better than most. Like, it's the only thing I can kind of think of kind of like happening. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see why we have stolen the vice captains. All right, Natmus, I know you just came out, but you gotta stay depressed, dude. You're gonna get dazzling lighted. Oh, they're actually, if I take out Pat round, I don't have to worry about him changing his form. If I want to get the TP action, I gotta run into Pat round, but I don't want to run into Pat round because I could then use the full gaze to just like tap him. But I guess I gotta take out Pat round. God damn it. This is fine. And we're just gonna turbo the Natmus, get that extra agility. Man, we built into agility and you guys are like, I don't care. I mean, I guess we only have 2 stacks. No, actually, no. 2 stacks is actually pretty good. Check out the Incro. I said take out, and you listened perfectly. Hell yeah. Perfection. I can't get over how little defense Obsidian Edge actually has. Oh, if I use that, I won't get the thing. I need to add, just for the record, that the current weather is rather agreeable. Hang on a second, did I just dodge my own healing? Did I just dodge healing? Huh? Is nice for the reason. Hell yeah, that is fantastic news. I'm glad to hear that. I wish it wasn't so cold down here. Actually, I think it's not that bad at the moment. Okay, well, it's 13 and wet, so maybe it is pretty bad down here. Did you dodge healing? I need to know. Because that's kind of fucked if you did. Don't your own healing is like when you're refusing to do things for your own health and you know you should listen. Don't gotta call me out like that. Don't gotta call me out like that. Ugh, my back. At least I'm not the only corner person in here. It's time to show these knuckleheads why messing with me is a bad idea. Yeah, we will actually... If that actually was a heal dodge, that is hilarious. And I'm upset, like... Yeah, this is where I thought I was heading a while ago. Wait, oh, there he is. I could not see the crocodile. Okay, so there's battle over that way immediately, or we can go... Okay, so there's only a battle over that way. What are you doing here? Get back to your cell. I don't wanna. Wait! It has the Megazord! It has the Anizord! This is our first time seeing it! This is what all the toy pets become! Oh, hell yeah! We get to see and scan it! I'm gonna use Emdraquin to attack though, because otherwise, yeah. Horoga, you've been fantastic, but you can take a bit of a break. More so because I want the agility. But we got the Anizord! I mean, we don't have it. We found one. We've seen it now. Easy going. Melt him. I forget what easy going does. Alright, for the TP action, we are doing a big ol' heal. I want, it's like the one scene that I've ever seen. But yeah, no. What? I said no, but I got a gun. I don't care. Yeah. Got the movie, but the scene I love. Yeah, I can't remember. I think I've seen that as like a skit, but I can't remember like movie. Like obviously it's been in a movie as well, but like my head went to like a skit, like a comedy skit. Yikes! Oh, I don't think this comedy skit was that bad. All right, well we need more water here. I am curious, like, why feeling like, well, I feel like this isn't how that water works, you know? Well, that probably like is like water from way back over. That's the insect screen open because there was a magpie. Oh, well, first off, we've disabled that. Secondly, that's not good. Is Ren still inside? Morg has taken to climbing some of the wire screens, which is not good. It's not what we want to be doing. Okay, so I typed something wrong and I got in a battle for it? I feel this is an absolute win. Oh, this guy is a little bit more than the others were doing. Seems like, okay, good. But yeah, that sucks. I thought that was a scare. Oh. Okay, not so good, not so, like, good inside, bad up, fluffed up, scared. Yeah, we'll take out this guy. I'm assuming this one's gonna have more mons though. If he does, I'm gonna be very surprised. But also he doesn't, because they would have come out already. Like, child, that map is always the size of you. What do you think you're about to do? Oh, they took themselves out. Okay. Yeah, Morg, because we got like, in Mario you got like the window, and then there's like the fly screen wire as well. And without fail, like recently, Morg's like climbing on it, but it's always at night. I'm like asleep, or trying to sleep. I just hear like as she crawls up. Oh, sorry, Morg, that was me. And it's like I have to get up and I have to get her off the fly screen. It's I think that's. Well, there's a fountain back here, apparently. Or a bed to rest on. It's kind of funny that we can rest on our bed here. Yeah, Ole was down here. Oh, up there. Raza. Hey, Raza. Okay, there has to be more. There's. That's been on the floor, because like we didn't free all of the vice captains yet. And yep, there we go. More vice captains are free. People say the wish brought us together, but look at Talia. We're more divided than ever. Blanca's gonna change things. Later for her, I still have one spare screen I have to put up now. Yeah, at least you had a spare one. Like, so in a way, it's not like a cost or a concern, like that big of a oh no. Still sucks, don't get me wrong, but it's better than what it could have been. I'm also just very glad that Ren didn't get out, because that would have been very bad. We had more get out the other day. Thankfully, it was only like a quick 30 seconds of adventure of absolute panic on my part, but yeah. Thankfully, she comes when I call her, generally, so I got to get her back inside pretty quick. I still don't want to have to ever do that again. I can probably hit this one harder. You bitch! Okay, well I hit it hard, but it's gonna live because it can't be one-tapped. Well, I'll take this one out. Yeah, I went out to put some food out for the stray cats. I knew that one of the stray cats was there. It was hiding under a car, and I didn't look. So you got my front door, and then you there's a little veranda porch thing, right? There's a light here, and there was some there were just some butterflies, just chilling, just floating around, doing their thing. And Morg saw them in the light, and she ran out to jump in it and play with the butterflies. And then she saw the cat under the car, then went to chase the cat under the car, almost went under the house, but thankfully she came back when I was, calling. Well, yeah. Calling is, the polite way of the panic. And then she came back inside, so. But yeah, so she had a little out 30-second adventure that I hope never happens again. I'm also just very glad it wasn't Ajax, because I think Ajax would probably have gone absolutely, he would be gone. Like, Ajax would have, like, legged it, chased the cat under the house and all the stuff. It would have been bad. There's a lot of rumors about Blanco, but I believe in him. You won't stop us. Okay, either way, we basically got a bunch of stuff. Wait, I don't need to swap. I have an electric type. There, so that's sorted for later. Why is it red? Wait, is that Pepper? Wait, how did they steal the AI? No, we've seen all of these before. Another flash. Yeah, Sonic Stomp on these two. That should probably take out that one, maybe. All three, no. But we give him a good weakening. The Anizord! I think it'd also be really cool if the Anizord had like 3 different forms based on how you went about it as well. But that's just me. Yeah, there we go. Take out 2. Did some damage on the other one. Oh, they got a Crawler. Yeah, we'll just hit this one. Alright, Crawler's gonna just be the annoying. Why is everything so easy going? Insane that that didn't just like work out for us immediately like that. Yeah, we'll use it to heal because he's down anyway. Alright, let's let Pepper out. I believe it's Pepper, but like... yeah, it's Pepper. You were in AI! Warning, this instance of Pepper.exe is offline. As such, it is free to act of its own will. It's time to generate a bit of system exception here. How did they get the AI? How did they get the AI out of the like that? What? Oh, I need, okay. Also, rude that this is fire, but not fire. Are you fire? No. You fire? Yeah, you're fire. Why did I have to do it the bottom one first? That feels silly. Hey, so how you going? Alright, so that's 1. Oh wait, no. We already done that one. Alright, what's this way? No, wait, stop! I don't wanna. think Incro is what I need to take out. There's Blade Clever Calling Birds. Wait, what do the birds do? Wait, is it the Incro? Yeah, I guess we just go for this one. Alright. Nice little thing. Let's bring the spare screen up and assume the same map I came back, let it close and washed me. Like, bitch, I'm back. You just salute me. Oh no. Oh. I joined Soul's Nation because I trusted Blanco. Well, how did that go for you? Oh yeah, I guess this is a good way. We just do all the outside, and then we can go and do the inside. Yeah. Oh, shiny. Oh, this is the kid that we don't actually get to see too much. But it's like, hey, what you doing? Hey, how are ya? I don't know if you also have the magpie saluting in Australia. But you do. I don't know. Usually our magpies, like, do they? They definitely swoop. That's most what ours do. Like, I don't think I've seen a magpie salute. Yeah, full gaze. It won't kill. I lied. It killed. That's perfect. Alright. Burning Ember. And the jump scare just to see who's weaker. Alright, Lob Striker is next. Doesn't salute you, salute the magpie. Oh. My reaction, I reckon you don't. What do you mean by salute the bird? Kind of just give like I just give them like a little nod, depending on what they're doing. Yeah, we hit 2 for. Take this one out. Plus Eidolon spell, the witch. I think. Hang on. Was that one that I was looking at recently? There's a game. There's a few that I've got like in the cart to like look at purchasing. I just haven't actually gotten to do that yet. Lost Eidolon. Well, I apparently did not spell Eidolons right. Hang on. I'm trying to just like do as little typing as possible. There we go. This is not something that I have seen. This is not what I thought it was. Never mind. Oh, full gaze went down. I was like, why am I here? I took the bird to ward off bad luck. It's an old belief that, or saying that 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy. And when you see one, you salute it to keep the bad luck away. Okay. Yeah, no, I do not believe that's a thing down this way. Yeah, because we can probably kill these two by just Obsidian Edge Stomp. And here's the Obsidian Edge Stomp for free. Oh, I haven't used. Okay. Wait, but that was even. You're not even. I'm using the sad one, not Fura. What? Is he not the pressy one? Oh no, never mind. What? When did that? Okay. Obviously, Kai's getting random stats for like random blow up after every battle. I could have done it myself, but thanks for the help. I can't use my Holocan either. It doesn't do anything. I'm gonna get past security and demolish this place. Which is why during that the Magpie came back like, you didn't sleep yet. Oh, okay. Okay, so we just need to keep fire. That's the wrong one first. That's the wrong one first. Oh, this is a bad one? Alright. I hope I don't lose 2 mons, because I have a level 18 with me now. Oh, hello, Morg. I wonder if people heard you just then. Oh, wait, we're already... Never mind, we're down 1 already? Oh my god, look at you. Yep, she wants to be all cute for you guys. Hello, Morg. This is the stream now. Oh, you're a good girl. She's like, why'd you stop? Why'd you stop? I didn't say stop. No, yawning. No. The collapse. What? Okay, we're gonna get back. You know, there's an ad break. You get a whole extra minute now. Nah, we should get back. I need to beat stuffs. We need to end the game today. Hello, sweetie. Thank you for the clip. It is a Morg stream, and you know, I'm just here to enable it. Morg is actually the streamer. Get this off. Reagan. Oh, I thought we were in the break. Never mind, the break just started. I lied. Yeah, we'll heal up. And now, Rose, I don't believe you can hear me. I don't know what to believe. I think, anyway. Hello, Broth. How you going? Hope you're doing well. How you been? I heard they canceled Ballas, Balak, Gods, Valkyr. What? They canceled Puppy's. I'm sorry? Why'd they cancel the guy's launch? Okay, well. Oh yeah, wait, I can actually remove the Rush Hog, which is, it got some levels. I should have kept it. I should have just, like, waited a little bit longer. Oh my god. They have the lights on their heads to tell you which one's to light when. I did not notice that. Oh, I don't need to do that. I have Lexeco. It's got the news and any further new love interest. No more love interest, just the 5. I hope the Westerners turn free to play. Or I am free to play with since the alpha test. Wait, so why do they why is that the move? Why is that what they're doing? What made them come to that decision? I want the shiny. What's happening in town right now? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do my duty. They caved under the criticism, I guess, because the Chinese Whalers hate Valko. That's wild. See, I don't understand that because, like, realistically, the people that are not gonna pull, like, the people that aren't gonna pull for him were already not gonna pull for him, right? All you do is limit the audience that would have pulled, right? And I don't really feel like any of them would actually, like, quit the game if they couldn't grab him. This does go for what I kind of wanted it to do. That should take out 2. 3. Excuse me. What do you mean you have a health bar? What do you mean you have like a tiny sniffle of health? No, you don't. Feedback they call it. Because that might draw up interest from the government. In what way? What kind of interest from the government? Like, they will like good interests where they will like be like, oh hey, like we should probably look at, like, you know, helping support or something like that, or is like bad interests are like, hang on a second, we don't agree with this, we need to like shut it down. I feel like that's kind of the only 2 like ways government interest kind of goes. I hope the other guys down there are stronger than me. I also hope so too. I got a blackboard. Oh no, ancient pieces. I'm not gonna lie, I've not been paying attention to like stuff like that. I've potentially missed some of the ancient pieces that are around. I'm assuming... No, there's another storage area. It'll be down there. I mean, I saw that some Chinese fans also went for the devs of making like a murder case in China where a man held his wife's head in a pot of boiling soup because they released a video for the kitchen of the phrase, "Do not bath in the pot." Okay. feel like... I return, you missed them. Those are the first that showed up! What do you mean I missed them? Hi Toy, how you going? What do you mean I missed them? I had to get those two first anyway. You won't stop the ritual. Unless there was some down below. In that case, I completely missed them entirely. Because those are the first time I've had to look at using Ancient. Alright, when you use two of these guys together like that, that is pretty sick. What do you mean your question mark key's broken? Wait, no, which key's broken? You put a question mark. I mean, if you really think that's gonna, I guess it could sound like that, but I don't really want that. I think it's just like one of those things where like people can. Again, I have no idea like about the case. This is my first time hearing about it, everything like that. Obviously, as well as just the fact I live in a different country, so I will hear different news and stuff. But like, yeah, like people like realistically, the turnaround isn't gonna be right. Like the case has just happened. The desert had this cooking for ages. Like realistically, that's not a thing that could have happened. Like. Poor taste, that's timing. Poor timing and arguable taste, yes. But yeah, you can't predict that type of stuff. Whereas a Blanco wants to use the wish for himself. That can't be true. Yeah, he's gonna wish his girly back. Okay, they're here. Toy, you got me like freaking out for nothing. There we go. I made a bridge. It takes like 5 presses to register. Wait. Oh! I sorry, I forgot you were talking about your keyboard. I was like, wait, what takes 5 presses to register? What have I forgotten to register for? What did I not do? It's like, no, it's your keyboard, question mark. Gilly threatened to report them to the government, probably under the guise of the game is promoting homosexuality. I hate that that's a reportable offense. Like, that should not be a reportable offense. That's so dumb. I'm blaming you. It's too late. I've blamed you. It's all on your head now. Nah, that's fair. Nah, we'll go for Crawler. I don't think I'm making fun of that. I doubt the Dreadful Act was even really into it. Oh, 100, no, that's right, 100%. Like, again, the organization of like getting stuff sorted, like making like games and stuff like that, like they would have had this planned in so far in advance. It is now just like, oh, this is really shit timing. Like, fuck, what do we do? As more so being the issue. Like, it's like, for instance, like in a way, like Lilo and Stitch, they had to do some changes to Lilo and Stitch's ending because of real life events that happened. I'm not going to go into those events because I don't want to say it on stream / on YouTube, so no one type it either. We all know what the event was. I'm not really sure on the rules of what we're allowed to speak about on that type of situation, so I just want to not go into it. But like they changed the ending to Lilo and Stitch because of that, as an example. Apparently, that might also just be all like not right. I'm not sure. I wasn't involved in making the stuff. I remember seeing some videos about that type of stuff. In the West. Yo, no, yeah, I mean, there's even like, unfortunately, a lot of places still in general, this really shouldn't be a reportable offense. That's where I stand, obviously. It's something that legitimately does not affect me in any way, shape, or form. And it's none of the business of anyone else, right? Like, yeah. Because yeah, I do know there's some certain states that it's still a big issue, which is so stupid. Alright, cool. I did take out 2. I was a bit worried there. This will knock lads off the #1 most profitable guy. Are they the #1 most profitable guy? You know what? Actually, do you think they are the #1 most profitable gacha because so many gachas don't appeal to like a femme or like gay player base, because like most gachas, right, a lot of the characters that get released, they are all like usually, you know, some form of hot chick generally, right? And then like, oh, we get like a sprinkle of hot dudes in there maybe. Like, is that the secret to their success? In that case, like, other gachas would honestly, like, need to take point. Like, again, I, as someone that does not care, obviously, ouch, jeepers, what a beating. God, Timo. As someone that doesn't have a horse in this race, like, I do not care about, like, it's in for me. Like, I'm not out here going, oh, I want to see hot guys. I don't care if hot guys are in my, like, my medias. It's fine. It doesn't affect me at all. It's also not in there for me, but it is in there for you guys, and that's fine. That's totally fine. That should be normal. It's like how, you know, if there's hot chicks, like, yeah, that I would obviously more in there for the hot chicks, and vice versa. That's fine. That's perfectly normal. I don't understand why everyone's like, no, we can't have, because it's like, why not just have both? Both is good. You know, El Dorado meme it. Jeepers, what a beat. I'll make her behind this pay if I don't have my Holocan. He's gotten serious, oh shit. But yeah. Also, hello Fred, welcome in. Correctly putting in the... I feel like if this conversation ever comes up in general, I've always been it's okay to be gay. I have no horse in this race. It's something that does not affect me in any like way, shape, or form, but that doesn't mean that I don't care about it. Like, it's something that doesn't hurt anyone in any way, shape, or form, and it brings a lot of people joy. Why I have anything against it, you know? But also, yeah, it is the last day of Pride, which is kind of wild to think about, actually. Or at least here in Australia. Wait, is it last day of Pride? Is this 30? No, it is, yeah. But, you know, again, I just don't understand why people can be upset. Like, the thing doesn't need to be made for, like, you know, not everything needs to be made for my specific tastes, you know? And if everything was, that would be fucking shit. Because it'd be really, A, shit for everyone else, B, nothing new really gets made, and you don't find new interests. Like, just because you are into something doesn't mean you shouldn't look into, like, things that you probably might not like either. What do you think you're doing? We're talking about gay rights right now, it's very important. Or just in general, like, how, like, it should be allowed, like, in general. It doesn't hurt or affect people. Well, obviously, okay, as in, like, obviously it affects people, because, like, well, actually, it shouldn't affect people. I think that's more so the thing, right? It shouldn't be a thing that we have to, like, advocate for or, like, push for, because it should just be normal to everyone have their own autonomy and be okay, you know? Okay, we were talking about the Valkyrie. Yeah, the Valkyrie Council, which is crazy. I also, again, I did not realize that it was the most profitable gacha. Like, the fact that it's the most profitable gacha is also insane to me. That, like, and it's just like, that proves that there is very much a fan base. And honestly, I feel like a government would want to get in on that, but also, yeah. So many gacha games don't cater to women, and a lot of working women have money. This concentration of attention to straight women is yeah. Which sucks. Like, it shouldn't be like that. You know, like, there should be stuff for everyone. And, like, obviously, yes, you don't need to have, like, you can have, like, this is our own little place, you know? Like, where they only hyper-focus, like, one thing. But, at the same time, wait, I can do better. Wait, hang on. That should hurt. But it's like how, like, again, even though I would like Xenozone Zero to have more like male characters in general, because, you know, like, I also just like playing as guys, like, you know, that's also, like, you know, a thing. Sometimes you don't want to just look at, like, you know, like certain guys. Sometimes you just want to, like, see like a badass guy and stuff, or, you know, all that type of stuff. It's, yeah. I think you guys get my point. Yeah, they take away all my slutty men. 23 minutes left to be gay. I gotta go back in the closet until next year. You got... You have 20 minutes left now that I see it. Blanca carries hopes of the whole of Tally on his shoulders. You can't stop him. Well... Okay, that... We're flying! This guy does not know what he signed up for. That's why Lads and Infinite Nikki are making a lot of money. Guess what? Both games are the same... They're the same developer? Okay, cool. I did not know that. That's sick. I have one friend that I know that still is very much playing Lads. Not Lads. Infinite Nikki. So I do get an update every now and then on how that's going. But I haven't really heard much of it. So I think she's, yeah, she kind of just like jump. Like, well, she doesn't talk about it too much. Probably diagonal strike here. Also, thank you for the clip. I don't know if I should be concerned about the clip for what we were talking about. Nah, it's fine. I trust you people. Yeah, we can pyro charge the bug. I heard Laz was fairly predatory with the monetization. The lag twitch sound always gets me. With the monetization, and Infinite Nikki did get a little worse in that way over time. I hope that isn't the reason for their ability. Yeah, I feel like I remember there being like a very ridiculous outfit on Infinite Nikki very early on that was very predatory. But I didn't really hear much more on it. I have one person I know that plays Lads, Fred. Yeah, no, I meant Infinite Nikki. Yeah, we can just double into that. Infinite Nikki was fun, then they made dumb decisions. Yeah, I remember like early on they like made one decision that everybody just like unanimously like was really against or hated, but I don't know what the decision. I can't remember what it was. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with an outfit in particular. I feel like it was an outfit in particular, right? That was like really dumbly priced. Heard the energy used to fuel this place comes from Silva's sacred fleece. How did Blanca get so much? I'm sorry, you're using the fleece for energy? Okay. I don't remember who this kid was. This was fun because what do you think you're doing? Talk to the gay rights. I mean, am I wrong? We don't need to heal. I guess I'll just give him a little tickle. They're a predator and they're also providing what a lot of these gamers want. Yeah, I guess that's the unfortunate thing, like, because it is providing something that you want and you can't get elsewhere, you kind of just like... You're not okay with it, but you don't get an option, so you kind of like ignore the fact of like the predatory practice and you go with it anyway. Kind of. I mean, but to be fair, like gachas in general, they're meant to be predatory. Like, oh, actually, even like social media and stuff, right? Like everything is like done in a way that's like meant to like get you addicted or like catch your attention in some way, shape, or form, and in a very addictive way. Usually, then to lead you into like purchasing products or like you yourself are the product and like you are just there to consume ads and stuff, right? They went and made a lot more bits out of it, so you needed to wish a lot more to get the flavor. Oh, okay. Don't do it, Crocobit. Okay, thank God. Hello, Vortex. Well, there's some retcon and sloppy story implementation. That too, they retcon the entire opening of the story. That's a choice. How? Wait. Okay. If they retcon the entire open the story, do you have to replay it, or if you already were past like that point, do you just have to make a new account to experience the new story and like understand what's going on? Like, genuine question, by the way. Like, how do they go about solving that? Okay, so with the current cancellation, we're getting 1 free pull ticket for 30 days, with the current movie event ending in 1 day. So you can't pull for the one that you are after? Or wait. Also, I'm sorry, one pull ticket per 30 days? Like 1 ticket a day for free? I like how I'm thinking about it better, but yeah. I still need the Casablanca Stars card, or at least the trenchcoat outlet for him. I love trenchcoats, it's a mess. I already have the Pride and Prejudice Zane outfit in white because he came twice. Wait. Listen, Rose is good at what she do. They removed over 15 hours of story. Wait, so actually just like removed, no replacement, it's just gone. That is some like Destiny 2 with their expansion and stuff, like type stuff. I guess that you said they retconned it, but like you just don't there's not even like a replacement. You don't have to like redo or like new story to like start off an experience. It's fine because it's a special color for ranking up, not because he came. Help. Bro, surfing the phrases in any other manner. But he did, is that a bad thing? It's gone, they add like 4 hours of story. Yeah, 1 free pull ticket per day for 30 days. Is that seen as good for lads? Like a free pull a day, or like, yeah. Ouch, I feel awful. Like there's a storm coming. But Elio taught me that if the sky is gloomy, I have to be the one to bring out the sun. That's very motivational. I don't see it is good. I think they should scramble for every player staying. Yeah, cause like a lot of the gachas, do you get any free pulls generally, like a day? Like, do you get like 1 free pull a day for free or anything like that, or like because again, I don't know the monetization of the game. It also kind of sucks because like, I mean, okay, not even kind of. It sucks already in general because obviously this affects you guys, and it sucks. You guys you guys were really excited for the character. I saw people being feral for the character. As an outsider, I didn't see any negative talks about the character. Well, I think, but like, I'm mainly seeing people just excited, right? Where was I going with this? Oh yeah. But like the other issue that you guys have now is that this leaves it sets a point that if people complain enough, or the certain people complain enough, that they can get stuff changed in the game, and if they don't like a character, they can get the character just to not come anymore, which is dangerous. You don't really want to have like the developer really does not want to be able to lose that agency, you know. 1 pull a day sounds desperate because they're hoping people stay for 30 days and forget. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, actually, no, that's a good point. That's a good point. It's just to tie people over, like log in, do your dailies, log in, and it'll all be over. Don't worry about it. Ignore that over in the corner. I mean, we did get some free codes the other day, but that was before they caved. If you do the days, you get 50 diamonds, you need 150 for 1 pull. And I'm assuming, like, getting the diamonds is a big deal, right? Like, as in, like, it's as an example, how many diamonds would you get from doing your dailies? Yeah, we're just dazzling flasher. There are lab players who got massive real-life boxes shipped to them with badges and cards when they spend 1,000 plus real money. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, though. You know what? That is super predatory because that is actively like. That's insane. Like, that is like, if you spend enough money, it will give you like extra stuff out of game. That'll give you like it's a big incentive. Like, people love the ability to like get like physical stuff, and arguably, you know, that would be more of a prestigious thing potentially as well. $50 for all dailies done. So you get one pool every 3 days. There's a joke that can be made there, but I'm not going to do it. Yikes. Although I haven't Altipetra, I swore I'd be braver. It seems to make good on that promise. I'm still very curious about what's actually going on here. Yeah, okay, so we had to go in here anyway. That's gonna be digital. Oh no, they've got colors. Oh man. The animal won't listen to us anymore. Lucky you have this mind control device. Is that like the headgear? Is their headgear just the mind control device? Like the badges? Some of the badges you get in the game, like the key badge you play for with him doing the Key Cup game. I need 5 samples because my wish gauge is up. I'm going to this last one, but he won't make it. Okay. Not one free wish and 2 little diamonds. Only 1 day of the event. No, children's puzzles. The streamer's natural weakness. Listen, you joke, but I play WoW. You know, one of the hardest boss in WoW currently. The whole thing is, it is a memory game. Remember what order they come out in and line up in the line. Like, you'd be surprised how actually painful that is to get people to do properly. Or not, like, you play games, you understand how people can be. We haven't even gone, like, to that boss in a while. Like, we haven't got up to that on Mythic yet, and we've stopped running it on Heroic, because it's not really needed. Just allows because it feels too straight for you. Yeah, honestly, fair enough. No, yeah, from what I have seen, I can understand that. These devices get energy from whoever's using them. Maybe I'm not strong enough, but you won't beat Blanco. That's interesting. Alright, I need a. Where's my little data boy? Okay. Okay, that links up there, which I think was the goal. Alright, so wait, where did you start? So you start over here. Nope, can't do that. Okay, yeah, that gives that one. What light haven't I used? The green and blue are mixed. The green and blue are mixed. No, because blue goes... That's a different blue. No. What am I missing for this last one? Oh! I don't know what I did, but I got it. Man, that's me taking the arm when they offer the hand, but considering that the current event is ending tomorrow, the devs should dish out lots of events which is so people get the cards they want and hopes they stay. Since new July was supposed to come 9th of July, Raz is going to be so sad. Not going to use Raz, looking forward to him a lot. I can imagine that. Okay, so green, yeah, blue. What did I trigger to fix this? I think it's fair to want more conversation. They decided to stop releasing certain type of content because people complain. It's pretty bad. It's persistent. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess yeah. Like it's a dangerous precedent for a company to have. And thank you for saying the word precedent. That is the word I was trying to think of before. My brain wouldn't work. Hey, got a I got 4 potions. In the free to play, but even the free to play ones are important in my opinion. Free to play keep the game going. Whales will keep the game funded, so they're obviously important. But free to play will be the ones that keep on logging in every day, keep playing, and like showcase the game as being popular because you have to also grind. Like a lot of the whales, well, they'll put their money in, they'll get what they want, and then they stop playing because they've done it. They've already done it. Oh, memory number a new memory. I got the achievement for getting all my memories. That was a lie. It seems the ancient emperor was a man of many resources. The text tells us that he possessed unrivaled knowledge, but his true strength was lent to him by his animal companion, which could manipulate Anavis itself. Who knows what he must have gone through to discover all that. I'm sure it'll be my little Nada who finds out. Daddy, can you show me where you work? I'm so curious. Of course, little one. We just have to ask Mummy first. Only if I can come too. Yay, we can spend the day together. Who's Alyssa? Alyssa's gonna be the real daughter. Surely. if I just go up this way, can I just like avoid the battle and be sneaky? That's very funny. I'm not going to because I want to fight him, but that's good to know. The wish belongs to the strongest. Blanca will give us a better future. I saw him send me this up and down that was in. I'm gonna be calling Raz out on that later. Thank you for letting me be aware of that. Don't worry about it. Yeah, remembering how I hunted Raymond down in Animal Crossing without the figurine, and once I got him, I stopped playing, and now I can't access the island anymore anyway, but that's a different matter. Yeah. It's like a lot of games, well, there's a lot of things in general, right? Like, once you have it, like, acquired, like, what you're after, or, like, you know, made your goal, the incentive to play decreases. That's just normal. It's just a natural human, like, reaction. Huge stomp! Oh, you gotta love it. Thunderbolt with heal, please. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that's just one of those things. You've got a male character bound in Enfield at the moment. You could always give it a try if Laz is being rude. It is true, and I am very tempted to pull for him, because he's kind of like a summoner, but also he's going to be a nice support for a fire team, because he's an SP generator, right? I'm going to wait to see who's coming next before I look at pulling, though. I also need to do an Enfield stream, because I'm very far behind, in terms of story currently. Blanca wants to use the wish to make the world a better place. Right? Buddy, if you have to question that, and you're asking the person who's ransacking your base, I don't think you believe anymore. And you should probably think about what you've done. Just a thought. There's so much than that's just from watching Ragazora. Yeah, there is a lot. But it's fun. I'm still enjoying it. I did do a day where I just didn't log in because I was trying to work on stuff, and I was like, if I just don't log in, that'll work, right? Like, I'll get stuff done, and I kinda did. But yeah, my mind's just been all over the joint, which has not been fantastic. Alright, so you really can't skip any of this place. Like, you have to do everything anyway. I mean, I guess you might be able to just not release certain vice captains, but I feel like, no, you'd have to wait. This is not the right place. Yeah, turned one early. And I haven't even really been doing proper stuff in Enfield, which is why I was like, maybe I should stop. But no. Oh, I did play a Stardew phone game earlier today, though. Dragon Quest Smash Grabble or whatever. You again. You are persistent. Just give up. The ritual's already begun. You won't make it in time to stop the old man. What was that tremor from before? We took flight, bud. Forget about calling for help. Ugh. What's Blanco up to? What do you need the keys for? I don't know, and it's none of my business. All I know is that he was able to pay generously for my services. Do you have any idea how powerful those keys are? How can you not care? It's simple, you know. I'm strong, and I can take care of myself. Anyway, I always land on my feet. What happens to other people is none of my business. Well, let's see how you do against my team. Well, that makes... He's talking all tough, and he expects us to not fight him? What did he expect was going to happen here? I'd be very fickle. I was very happy with that in Genshin we got Kaya guaranteed. But then just meh. Kaya. Which one was... Oh, Kaya was, Mondstadt, like... pirate dude, right? Oh, I haven't seen this one in a while. I did scan this one, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, Kaya's the pirate ice dude. Yeah. And even with Rosalie dropping, I was really interested, but instead his drops, I feel like, not really worth it. And I was only interested in Risley because he is named after a Sorga figure and has ice element. That's fair. Now, like, I do look at some of the stuff coming again, well, not recently, but like some of the stuff previously for Genshin, I almost came back for, like, I almost came back for Natlan. which was their like Pokemon-like update. I was like, oh, that yes. Thankfully, I didn't. Yeah, you're probably the healer for this team. And I always came back for their Dragon Boy. Like, I'm sorry, we're getting a dragon? Fuck yes. Also, thankfully, I didn't. Because, like, for me, the issue would have been, like, time to catch up and do all the stuff, but also, if I was to want to, like, have people to play with, I'd have to change servers, because I'm on a different server to everybody else off memory. And then I'd have to be starting again, and I was like, that's a lot of investment, and I'm not here for it. Oh, that's what I was gonna show you guys. I haven't leveled up my skills. That's what I was gonna show. Yeah. Anyway. But not interested enough to return to things. Yeah. I think with things like that, it's good to realize that that's how you feel, but also like that's the good thing about streams or like YouTube, right? You can keep up with the story watching somebody else experience it. And so if you're really like curious to what's going on, you can just watch somebody else play and stuff. You don't have to put that time in yourself or make that commitment or get through parts you don't want to do. That's just my 2 cents on the matter anyway. For lads, I played Tears of Themis, which is more 2D and kind of like Ace Attorney. We are like Ace Attorney, but I dropped it when lads finally came out. Is that a Hoyo-verse game? That one does sound familiar. Was that like the other Hoyo-verse game? Yep. Okay, yeah. That's the one that I personally am not really sure, I haven't seen anything on, but it's on their app. Again, because it wanted more time than I wanted. Yeah. A lot of times when I drop my like gacha games is because it's demanding a lot more time than I want to give without it like as a daily. If the dailies expect too much of me, like they want me to log in and like spend like an hour, okay, like Uma Musume is kind of look like teetering on the chopping block. It's like nah. It sounds dumb, but I want my gacha and that to be something I can just have on the side and like 5 to 10 minutes to get through. You know? Your holocan should be deactivated. That old man doesn't know what he's up against, huh? Well, that's his problem. I've already been paid. Where do you think you're going? What, you want to come and keep me company? I think you have more pressing matters. The ritual's about to be fulfilled. Ugh. Just as I thought. Good luck, hero. Okay, well, she hasn't changed yet, because she hasn't changed, surely, right? Zervix Oridus L Zex Vogziax Zeng Jo Jexrigo. Okay, yeah, I can't. What the hell? So we have seen these letters though a bunch. We just couldn't translate shit. That's a glaive. Please, Dad, stop. Al Etra Egos. Okay, yeah, that moved way too quick. Even if it was in English. There's Mythos and Logo signs. Zaxta. Dad. Ugh. Ah. XSL or... Oh, we can type this one, okay. That's a surprise for later. Oh, he plays Alice now. Alice now. Look, you got the Hydra stuffs. Yeah, but Tears of Themis is no character customization apart from the name because it's all 2D drawn. That's fair. Raga already has a demon. Alex is right that he's been a little bit demonic. He's been okay today recently. He's been very baby at the moment. He's not been feeling too well, so he's been, a lot of just like cuddling up on my lap. I honestly, and again, like, hey, look, broken record here. I need to start doing some streams during the day. You guys will see so much of Ajax. He spends the entire day curled up on my lap and wanting cuddles, especially at the moment. But I'm just like, no, I need to do other things, get other stuff sorted. And it's like, I really should just like try just like streaming like more hours. That's the solution, right? You stream more hours? So, how do we get up there? If we manage to get up there, what can we do without Animon? Listen, our priority right now has to be to protect the civilians. So you're just gonna stand here and do nothing? Noemi's up there too. Noemi's a vice captain. She can take care of herself. All I'm saying is we have to... What? It's Anavis. But the only other place I've seen so much was the Aeolic Islands. What are you up to, Blanco? Hey, keep your Animon under control. They're going berserk. Swifter, what's going on? For flame's sakes! How did you become captains if you don't know how to make your Animon obey you? Oh, fuck. Trigada, no, oh, what's happening? It never behaves like this. Wait, it never behaves like this. Can you do it, or do you need a hand? No, everything's under control. I just have to... Trigada, please calm down. Help! Damn it, I've gone crazy! What are the Lumen doing? What's going on? Why is it always you three? Get back! I thought we just saw a death. Max! So we really did take off. Nada. I have to find Blanco and put an end to this. Hey, we got milk. What if I go down this way? Oh, it just says that. Okay. Interesting. We shall save game real quick because I haven't saved in a hot minute and I don't want things to go down. Sacrifice your daughter. Get a cute Pokemon. Listen, you don't. This is very tempting. No, I would not. It says baby. Oh, that reminded me. I saw a thing with the name AS that I wanted to post in the Discord. Oh, I don't think I saw this. Oh, there's a whole extra section down here. Hang on. Stream your editing with Uma. Nah, the issue with the editing is honestly been such a pain. But I think I don't think I can stream my editing. I think it would drive me mental, and I think you guys would all see me go mental if I was to do that. Like I can't have other sounds and stuff, and it'd be very boring and stuff, and honestly to watch as well. And I think that's why I'm struggling with the editing because I like usually I have like some form of sound going in the background or like multiple sounds going, and while I'm editing, I'm trying to focus on the one thing. So because I'm trying to focus on the one thing, I got no other sounds going, and it's like Or when I have tried it, like I've been like on like Discord with some people, like say for instance Noodle, and that's confusing as hell because guess who's in the video? Noodle. Noodle's in the video. So which Noodle voice am I hearing that's real? A friend of Papyrus, dating back to the era of the Empire. The Luminary has expressly asked for his translation. Always complete, illegible, it seems to represent an unlimited archive of knowledge. Friend of Papyrus, the author unknown speaks of another reality adjacent to ours. They speculate that it is somehow come into contact with what we call Anispace. Wait, what's dancing? Also, did you see? I saw that you've done a post. I haven't gone to fully check it out yet, but I have a very good idea that's the Xalatath Phanta, which is very nice. It mentions the ancient rite, during which the souls of Symmetric and another Animon fused together. Which Symmetric? Is it this Symmetric or is it the other Symmetric? They're both special. I never found in the wild. The story there only ever spoken in the hushed voices tells of macabre rituals and black magic. Horrifying barbaric behavior, apparently the victim of poison. Okay, so this Symmetric is... Wait, you got one? Wait, what do you mean I got one? No, I don't have one. I just came across this kind of wild because the only significant veterans can evolve into the species. Say Emerald Stationary, they never pack punch. No, I just came across this, and I was like, wait. Ancient rite during which the souls of Symmetric and another Animon fused together. And I was like, which Symmetric is it? There's two Symmetrics. A gift from the King of Mythos in recognition of Ari's work, almost completely eligible, it seems around as a flute with a magical melody. Okay. Can't go in there. We'll explore up this way before... Oh, it gets me want to stock up. That's nice of them. Alright, we'll check the other side before we go upstairs. You have fun? I'm glad you're having fun with it, Rose. I think what I'm learning is I'm not good for going through like the stream and cutting down. I'm better at oh, I've started something. I'm better at going through like just doing my videos a different way, like actually going like offline and like do like recording stuff to then make the videos. Dad, why isn't Mummy answering? Why isn't she moving? Nada, little one. It's just going to be the two of us from now on. We have to stay strong for Mummy's sake too. But Mummy. Alyssa, that damn disease. Okay, so Alyssa was a mom. Why do we have these memories though? Why are we remembering this? Oh, hello, Mom. Big stretch again. Did anyone here see that new Obsession movie? I have not. I know Wolfie has seen it, and Wolfie has spoken very good about the Obsession movie. But yeah, I haven't seen it myself. I thought you got the Venora. Nah, I know Venora. That's the Mythos one. Yeah, I thought so. Like, well, I had an inkling. I can't show it here, cause on the there's you know how you have the newspapers when you progress the game a certain amount. It does have the Mythos. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. It has the Mythos Symmetric, and then like I think 3 other Animon. And like, cause the newspaper is like a guide of like, oh yeah, these guys are, this is an idea of how you evolve them, work it out. So it's like Symmetric plus then the silhouettes. On the Venora using the ritual thing, you get in the 1K. You gotta use 3 Super Animon to the ritual though, and the Venora saves my ass in the final fight. Oh, okay. It saves your ass in this final fight. I'm scared then. Alrighty. But yeah, also welcome on in. How you going? Keep calm. Oh, keep calm and be rad. So I was like, hang on a second. Wait, I just discovered the tattoo artist who did the one on my late boy streaming. Doing a tattoo right now. Not prone, not prone. Rose, you're absolutely fine. It's fine. But no, that's awesome. Did you know that they were a stream? Oh my god. Okay, hello. Sorry, Morg is wanting attention. She wants to be cute. She wants to be perceived. But no, that's awesome. Did you know that they were a streamer beforehand, or? And also, wait, they're streaming doing a tattoo. That's called they're streaming doing a tattoo right now. Like, you wonder why tattoo don't stream. I mean, you'd have to really depend on like the patient, right? The patient, the client. You have to get the okay from the client and all that jazz. Like, they have like yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. It's like how you have those shows that showcase like, oh yeah, we went and like got people to do tattoos, but also someone else picks the tattoo for them out of the group. You gotta trust, like, you know, that they do well by you. How horribly could this go? The answer is very. The answer is always very horribly. Don't trust people. But it would be neat. There's definitely some that do. Like, to a degree. But is there a tattooing category on Twitch? That's a weird question to ask. She usually does videos for social, I think. This is the first stream. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, this is a big thing. Consent's a big thing with anything, realistically. Like, well, at least it should be. How are you alive? Who said you were allowed to live? Because I know she's one of those artists who put headphones in and just work, which was heaven for me, but it's always over for me when they want to talk the whole time. Yeah, probably just use art. Yeah, true, good point. That is a good point. I'm gonna send this attack off. I'm just gonna grab a drink real quick. Wait. I don't want to miss the story. I just realized. Oh, I can't remember why I'm in this fight. Alright, I can hold off here. I just need to get a drink because my throat was going. Alright, we're back. You should went over to check on your YouTube stream then. So she was like, fair. Also, thank you for checking on the YouTube side of things. I honestly, at this point, like, no offense to YouTube, but I do just, like, I go live and I'm just like, we'll see how things go. And sometimes I have to, like, reset stuff to make sure that stuff works. But I can't monitor, I don't get to monitor as well as I get to monitor Twitch side of things, you know? Yeah, I go live and I pray for the best, and like realistically, it doesn't do too well, or there's no real attraction. But like that's something I need to work out and like push more and all that jazz. Compared to like the stories you see all over Twitter, it's like I started multi streaming, I immediately was doing fantastic. It's like, man, I'm so happy for you, but like how? Oh wait, there was 2 of them? Oh, 2 for the price of 1. Hell yeah. Hi, Mork. Like, yeah, it's also really annoying, like, if I have, like, with what happened earlier in the stream, my net dying. Well, not even my net dying, just my computer deciding that it doesn't want to be on the internet anymore. Which I don't understand. I'm very glad that, you were here to see that happen, Lake. Why is there a memory here? Because I've no idea what yeah. Why did I go to the dig? How important is it now? In just 1 year, in just 1 miserable year, my wife and my daughter dead because of a stupid disease. No, I won't accept this. If this is a world where I won't see the smiles of the people I love ever again, this world doesn't exist to me. I'll use the legendary wish to make a new one, where everything will be back to normal. Even if that means people and Animon will be divided once again. Nada, Alyssa, we'll smile again, like we used to. What? What was that noise? What's happening? Is that an Animon? Ugh. Dad, where are we? Nada? Oh boy. Fight me! You can start with that, Animon. Do you not see the giant Hydra behind me? I mean, in general, there was also a little giveaway she did the other month for a free tattoo, but you know what? I don't regret buying. Paying. I mean, it's the same thing, really. Paying for it was an important part of my green journey, and then only just began. And his story isn't some intro Ryan posted for winning. Yeah. No, I definitely understand that sentiment. Some like, I feel like if you were to have won that, you probably would have got a different one and still paid for what you obviously have already paid for, right? Like you would pay for the tattoo instead, and then like accept like this other tattoo. I hope I'm making sense. No, we can't do that song. We can do this song. Yeah, when watching through the cards, I saw that there was a chatter, and I don't remember if you saw them or not. So I wanted to check just now, but I don't know set up and how easily you see YouTube chat. Yeah, no. So the issue that I have, I'm trying to think. If I can show this on stream? Arguably, yes. But basically, so I've got Twitch chat right in the. So do you guys hear? And then I've got another screen here. In the corner close to the other screen, I have the you guys, which is like the OBS chat, which is where Twitch chat is. Because obviously I can only have like the one chat. Mob Strike is attacking, right? But that's only Twitch chat. What I've got is I've got the streamer bot pop out for chat as well, which does have a mix, but I've got it on mix because I sometimes use that to read, the Twitch chat as well. So I could just have it set to just show me the YouTube side of things, but like I don't mean this in like a bad way, but YouTube's generally very quiet and or dead anyway. Very rarely anything that like happens, so I just have it there. Now I should be able to see both chats on that. I honestly feel like it is not displaying the YouTube side of things, because technically I have 2 YouTube chats and 1 Twitch chat with how my setup is, because both YouTube streams are separate. There is the like horizontal and the vertical YouTube streams, which have the separate chats, as well as then the Twitch chat. But yeah. But until I actually get like going properly on YouTube, like putting out videos on the regular or stuff like that, realistically, I'm not expecting people to really show up from YouTube. It's more of a case of it automatically, like the VODs are automatically on YouTube, so they're there forever. And if like you're scrolling through your shorts and stuff, I can appear. Like it's just a little bit of extra stuff like that. Like if that's all I get out of it, that's fine. Like, I've done the setup, I can help other people with the setup, and that's good. How do you fight like that with your Animon? Because they are fantastic and not stuck. Wait. Okay, that's gonna go... Okay, no, I wanna go... Oh, never... What the fuck? Me trying to make sure I don't miss anything, looking, going, there's so much to this area, what the hell? anything here? Quartz. Yeah, there aren't fun emotes on YouTube. Yeah. It's also like a weird thing. And again, I say this, but I don't have any I don't have any idea. I am very inexperienced. Alright, just laying it out there. But I do hear people say that like YouTube chat's very different to Twitch chat. And a lot of it is like younger. And apparently seen as more like there's not like they're a lot generally apparently seen as ruder, which I feel surely that's not the case, right? Like you can get that anywhere. You can get rude people anywhere. By using mind control on the Animon, we can give orders with pinpoint precision. You can't beat me. But yeah, but you know that I think that's just also just be like a different culture because they come like, yeah, terrorists are the worst. See, I have had nothing to do with. Oh, sorry, I've barely done anything with TikTok, and TikTok, I've only ever like done posting clips. I don't actually scroll TikTok, so I know nothing generally about TikTok. I feel like you'll find different audience on each. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, each different social media has a different audience, and that's kind of why you want to make sure you like, you know, you kind of spread yourself out to cover as much as you can. But also like, yeah. It's like TikTok on mine would purely be me posting to just like have it on other stuff. I don't actually use TikTok. For better or for worse, because like TikTok's probably like fantastic for like gaining traction arguably quick if you think about it, but also does it translate over? Probably not. Things that I should probably think about and just don't. Well, sorry, obviously I've done some thinking, but like I don't, yeah. Which tracks the youngest audience? Yeah. With mind control, there's also a risk of feeling your anyone's pain. Ow, ow, ow. Honestly, serves you right? Jesus Christ, dude. What was the point of this? Was there no point for your fight? You weren't blocking anything? Buddy. Buddy. Me more strong, you more go away. There are so many guys here. Oh Lord, wait, we haven't seen one of these in ages. Okay, no, we do have the scans of Lord Drake. I gotta start with finding the ones that have easy going. Yeah, because they cut my attack, my turn down. It didn't do anything. Toy, what does easy going do again? Because I don't think I have anyone that is easy going. Is my favorite thing? I wonder what that means. Yeah, you can stream on Facebook. You can stream on Twitter. I don't believe you can stream on Instagram. I think Instagram's still just posting like posts and videos. I'm so annoyed that okay, well we killed you. I think it's the first time it takes down that turn the damage reduced. Okay. You can stream on Blue Sky. Okay, I didn't know that. That's interesting. That's actually interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna go streaming on Chatterbait though. I don't think that's the play. Actually, now that it's been a long time, how do we feel about Blue Sky? Like, How do people feel like Blue Skies actually ended up going? As someone that generally just uses it to post, like when I'm going live in general, like whenever I have tried scrolling on it, and this could just be because I'm not on there very often, so I haven't like followed enough accounts. I don't know. I don't think there's that much on it. You too strong. You go to Blanco. Ritual you can stop. Are you wanting me to stop the ritual? Oh yeah, this is a good hallway. Jones is such a good quirk. I kind of regret not using a guy that hasn't. Oh, I might just play it. It is so good. But also I've definitely been abusing the glitch in it with flame bullet, which I thought they were fixed it already, but yeah. But it is so good. I love jump scare. Like, Animus Infusion also happens in the wild, but in much smaller amounts. Now we've mastered the science. We're unbeatable. Okay. Yeah, I neglect many sorts of media. Yeah, honestly, I doom scroll. Like, yeah, and a lot of it's just like drama stuff. But you know, like, yeah, like full gaze, like starter, literal first one. Well, I can't remember what the baby form is, and like these are all the first ones that I caught, and the Lex Echo is the one from the Lux starter. Like this has just been my main team throughout the entire game. I've barely changed anything. I rotated out to the Hydra and I hunted the Hydra down early when I found out where he was. Besides that, what have I done besides that? The last slot was on rotation to whenever I needed to do a thing. And I think that worked out well. I don't use Blue Sky, but I also don't use Twitter either, really. Yeah, that's very fair. Not a facecam stream for sure. I mean, that depends, doesn't it? I feel like a lot of people do use facecam over there. They're supposed to put an update out this week and announce more stuff coming in July, so we'll see. That'd be awesome. Keep calm. Is there anything in particular that you would like to see from one of the updates? Is there anything in particular that you're excited for? I think I would like the Hydra to get a lost form and make that the first one I go for, which would be very painful because how long it took me to get mine originally. But also I don't know what they would do for the lost form either, because like it's meant to represent each. Well, actually, no, they changed the way it looks, don't they? Oh, yeah, like obviously they have to keep like the purple, the green, this bit white, the blue, and the red, but they'd have to change its base color, and then they'd have a design tweak. You know what would be cool? You could, because again, it got brought up in one of the streams earlier. Like when people were saying, "Hey, Tiamat." Imagine they actually decided to give it like little tiny wings. But like scratch that idea though. But what if instead they went and like made like Bahamut Tiamat, a Bahamut version of Tiamat, where instead of it being Tiamat being the chromatic, they go and make a metallic version if we're going through like D&D type situation. So like, you know, was it bronze, silver, gold, copper? No, copper would fall under bronze. No, copper, no, yeah. But you get what I mean, right? Yeah. But then again, it doesn't, and then just like, or maybe just like make like the base like black and then keep like, change the shade of the colors for like the red, because I think you have to keep those because they show the emotion that head represents. I'm in my head trying to control Animus and fuse Animon, but Blanco and those two will stop you. I'm pretty sure I've stopped one of those two already, so that's not going to go well for you, buddy. It's daunting. Could replace each head having two heads with a singular horn. So it would be a 10-headed Hydra? Like, I get the notification in the post. So I'm like, beg your fucking pardon. Like, hello, who are you? What? Pure place, he said, more draconic would be, that would be fun. Yeah, I mean, look, there's a lot of things you can do with Hydra. Like Hydra is generally a thing that has like many different looks on it, and only like certain kind of ones get showcased. It's my idea to use Blimister as a test for Animus Infusion, you know? Oh, you and my colleagues offered to give the mind control device that lunatic bash. Oh god, okay, well we found that out. I need my game to stop fucking crashing. And more Animon. I have like 3 or 4 evolved form of the rabbit and 2 Shack Pack and its evolved form. Oh, nice. I'm sorry to hear about the crashing though. That would be very annoying. I have had one arguable crash where I put my game I froze my game, and it was actually my full gaze doing Flame Bullet to then have it try and do the jump scare, and it glitched out because it killed the thing it was meant to start jump scaring. So it killed it immediately and like, it glitched itself out. Oh, this is lovely. But no, I hope that that gets, yeah, I hope they fix the crashing. That would definitely suck. That's it, big rip. Twitter, but yeah, Twitter can be, yeah, Twitter's a time. At the moment, my Twitter is mostly the Marvel Rivals drama, and then just like generic VTuber drama. Which I honestly, I need to go out and see just more like streamers like myself, where we're doing like the webcam. It's because like I don't see much of that. I think that might happen to me in terms of what I view or like ideas that I can like try and look at, kind of thing. You think you can stop progress? Those who oppose will be annihilated. It's our turn. The winds are changing. Okay, buddy. Oh, I can't use the toilets. I think it would be a nice design to make the horns the colors instead, and the colors, and then change the body a bit and have it more monocolor. Yeah, I can see that. A vampire stand back to the era. It looks like a list of offerings made to appease a local Biza vault. Among these is the first song in reference to pizza. The hell is a Biza vault? According to descriptions from the time, these frescoes were part of a larger composition depicting the princes alongside Primolong and Kinitris. Crowds of crystallized animus of unknown origin and age. Their purity suggests they can't have been man-made. I do like how we're finding out so much like details in this like area, and the showcase of like how much collection he has done before he set off and done all this stuff. But also, oh my god, like I feel like we should have seen a lot more stuff as we like just explore the area, you know. How I got notifications of people and stuff. People I don't follow, but Twitter chucks it. Oh yeah. No, Twitter just likes to send stuff at you. You don't have to. Following somebody means nothing anymore. You just get posts from everywhere. Which is a shame. You know, I feel like they just like decide, you know what, people need to see this because I like seeing this. And I was like, okay, but I've not followed this. I have no reference of this. What is this? Like a month ago. You deleted your Twitter a lot longer than a month ago, I feel, because I have raided into you or you raided into me, and I always do my after stream shout out thing. And I couldn't give, like, no, like, so after stream I post, like, on Twitter and Blue Sky, and I tag the people that raided in and who I raid, as, like, a little thing to try and, like, get stuff out there. If I was actually, like, you know, I guess bigger, you know, it would be a good, helpful thing. I'm not, so it's kind of just, yeah. But I feel it's a good, I think it's a good habit, and, like, I mean well, and I think that shows, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, do this one. But yeah. But you know, I couldn't find you. I couldn't tag you. I was like, wait, what the fuck? And that happens a lot. A lot of people that I know have actually gotten rid of their Twitter or social media in general. Which I do find very interesting because a lot of it is also streamers. And I was like, where do you promote? you know? I like seeing this so others need to. Well, I didn't like seeing it. Yeah. What's the point of me having my own curated, like, follow list if you're gonna show me other, like, stuff that is not relevant or have any connection at all anyway? No, I know I always tag. I do make a point. The only time I've never tagged people would be if I did not find the account because it wasn't linked in, like, your Twitch About page. Because if I can't find it and it doesn't show up by just using your name, I, like, can't find you. Blanco captured the Vice Captains to protect the future. But that's not the only reason. He's using their power to enhance his control over his team. In this state, he's unbeatable. What do you mean using their power? Like, there's some secret fucking power that like Lumen have built up by being Lumen or some shit? What does that mean? That's the giant crystal that was underneath. Okay, this is the broad room. Actually, that have outdated links, man. Oh, that as well. That as well. I've tried to like shout out the people and was like, this link does not work. This does not help me in any way, shape, or form. Oh no. Fuck. How do I, Oh, I accidentally got exactly where I needed to be. I mean, look, I probably have outdated links. Like, I'm like, yeah. I know my YouTube was an outdated link for ages, because like, what was originally used as YouTube was just a VOD channel, and then I made a new channel, because I was like, I'll upload to this one and do productive and do things. Oh, sweet, innocent, naive Raga. You again? Go back the way you came. What do you mean again? Wait, could I have fought this guy twice? Yes, like for so long, my, my YouTube link was just like the wrong one. Cause yeah, I forgot about that. I think I fixed it up now, but I also ran out of links on things to like link up the proper, like both. I was like, too many links. But also, like, I constantly back and forth of, do I need to keep up with the VOD channel? Like, if VODs are going to thing? Like, realistically, I probably should, but yeah. You can't say that, go back to where you came from. He just told me to. He told me to. I guess I gotta. Also, he's just filled with twinklers. Alright. Where do you go now? See, that's the fun thing. I've only ever came from one place. Even realistically, I've lived in this place for, like, majority of my life. There is no, me going back to where I came from, there is nowhere for me to go. You think you can stop Blanco? His team is infused with more animus than you could imagine. Okay, well, now I just gotta finish exploring this room. I wanna fight that guy. Okay, we got some coffee. Don't move, I'm taking you back to your cell. You choose, you have multiple choice. Okay. I don't know. I can't really see myself living anywhere else, you know? That's for a bunch of different reasons, which would get, yeah. Well, they all attack after the fact, so we can hit this one. so just gonna come back from a came. I guess technically we came from the future, so we have to go to an alternate timeline. Nathaniel's probably... Nathaniel's a higher level. We can probably one-tap the horse. And then through this, we get to one-tap the... candle. Alright, we could have one-tapped either one. Into the car we go, Rolls Royce. Oh, fuck, wait, what? What? Yeah, that's what I asked. What? Alright. Okay, no, we've seen everything here now. Yeah, we've done everything. Oh, okay, cat girl's there. We save. Just a good little save. Hey, Obsidian, how you going? Welcome in. Yeah, we're on the way to the end. What's the car back to? Yeah, DeLorean. What are you doing out of your cage, little birdie? Get out of my way. I have more important things to do. Well, if it's your pretty little face asking, the answer's still no. Blanco doesn't want any interruptions until the ritual is complete. Blanco, under that cold, hard exterior hides a hot, fiery passion. When the ritual fails, I'll be at his side, consoling him. Wait, what did you mean by fail? What has she done? Oh, kindness, I've been looking for true love all this time, but only now do I realize it was always right beside me. Oh, Blanco, silly. The important thing is that you finally understand. Now kiss me. Yeah, I'm gonna try on this one. You're completely insane. I'm crazy, alright. Crazy in love. But what would you know? Anyway, no one's getting through here. No one. Oh no. Okay, that she's obsessed as well. Oh, I thought, because it's kindness, I keep thinking of like Katniss and like the things like little ears. I don't think I've seen this one before. We've seen the Scarab Burst. That was her main. Yeah, that was her main one last time. Have we seen this thing? We have not. Okay, we get to scan and heal. We get to heal up to the edge. Alright. Hey, what you been up to, Obsidian? Oh wait, scan. Oh, I guess no. She'd have to have backups. The other ones have had like teams of 6. Well, some of them have. I'd imagine she'd have a team of 6, surely. Are those arms or its? Those are its legs. I thought those might have been mouth. After I did all the work to heal it. Alright, well that doesn't hit too hard. We know how electrocution works. Okay. No, we'll just do this. We don't need to hit the extra. Energize. No, I've forgotten. Alright. Yeah. The Obsidian is not living this one though. Yeah. But at least we make them run into him. I wish Turbo Vortex had more value. I'm gonna send it anyway, because I want to get the evasion up. That's unfortunate. Oh, we lost more agility than we gained. Okay, well that's unfortunate. That's really crappy. Okay. Jump scare should take care of Scarablast. Yeah, okay, cool. Good. Alright, yeah, we've scanned you already, so we are good to descend on you guys. Yeah. I feel like the Ferrol we can ignore. I don't think it's really done too many big moves. No, not an ice beam. Not my dragon. Oh, actually, that's that. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Yeah. Electrocution at the end when it's not even my turn is absolutely fine. It does not affect us in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, so you're the one we gotta worry about taking out first. And we'll beef it up. We won't. Oh no, we can. We can vortex still. Alright, Challenge Nugget. I have not touched skills, hidden items, and I haven't touched the. My IVs haven't. They're the same as when I caught them, and I haven't touched the ever values in a while. The EVs either for a while. I haven't had a position where I'm like, oh, I need to sit down and like not just go forward. You know? Let's just send you in for this. I also haven't been using Synchronize, I think it was called. So, yeah. How? Your Holocan should have been deactivated. I have disappointed my love. I am no longer worthy of him. By the sound of it, he's grieving for his wife and trying to get her back. I don't think he had a chance. She sure is weird. From the recent memories we've come across. Home. Oh. Okay, well, we got shops this time at least. Okay, but like, let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, Marco, please tell me you're not involved in this. Trey, thank goodness. That Nicky, he was completely right. Blanco is totally out of his mind. He took me and all the vice captains and Talia prisoner. We didn't free you. He says if things go wrong, it'll be up to us to put the pieces back together when it's all over. I have no idea what he meant, but it can't be anything good. You have to stop him. What will you do in the meantime? I read some things in Blanco's diary. I really need to get in touch with the captains down in Magnolia. I need to let them know what Blanco's planning. If he was a prisoner... like, we should have seen or freed him. Alright, we're back to being A-list. Hey, we can talk to some other people before we just continue. Hope Max is alright. He still owed me a 500? All of this for fucking 500. Oh my god. Hey, I'm Peppa's backup instance. My main instance is currently unavailable. I wonder where she is right now. My features are a bit limited right now, but it's still me, and I'll do my best to help you out. I've been hearing a transmission coming not too far from here, but with all the interference from Anavis, I can't make anything out of it. That is actually really interesting. Were you able to contact the other Lumen over in Logos? Due to Anavis density in the air, communications are unstable across the region. But from what I'm able to gather, the situation is the same all over Talia. Either way, the RE personnel were able to secure pretty much all other cities and towns. The RE, they're the ones behind this mess. Oh, I should be in Paradine right now. I can't stand that they're throwing a party without me, you know? Those fools from Logos don't even know about synchronicity. If I had my Animon, I'd show them how it's done. Well, Balio, I heard he's mastered it as much as you. His entire team was in Anti-Space when the RE locked the Holocan. Okay, we're just talking to the captains. I'd like to do more. Without my Animon, I feel useless. Weren't you useless with your Animon as well? Like, your whole story is you're not as good as your grandma. Don't say that, Captain. Well, now, even with your team, you wouldn't amount to much. Okay, well, you know what? The game did the joke too, so it's fine. That's not really reassuring. Come on, don't cry. We'll go look for your mommy when it's all over. What do you say? That probably doesn't fill with much hope. Oh wait, there's... Okay. The wild Animon suddenly became more aggressive. Even the ones belonging to the Lumen over there are looking at us with disdain? Can we trust them? Hang on, I didn't miss anyone like over on the edges, did I? I actually don't think I wandered that far. Oh, no, I would have, yeah, hang on. We gotta check all these places too. Stay back, we don't know if this animal will be back. Alright, if that's what this one says up here as well, then we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, okay. Now that's a face. That reminds me of, Igor from, Persona. Someone over here. Alright, we're good. Alright, you'll say the same thing. We're not going to worry about you. Is there anyone in this corner? We talked to this corner already, didn't we? Yeah, we talked to you over there. Yep, okay. Good. They've been talking for hours. Help? Us? How? What? That? Are you sure? We haven't tested it yet. If only we could get into our holocan. I knew trusty technology was a mistake. Oh no. Oh yeah? You think you can solve the problem with your muscles? Guys, we're all in the same boat. Let's not fight. Yeah, you're right. Can't we work together? Thank you guys for having an even head. Work together? With you Logos people? You're probably behind all this. Oh no. Guys? My grandma said you Mythos people are all paranoid slackers. As always, she was right. You wanna say that to my face, chicken? The only reason you're a captain is that your grandma kept your seat warm. That's very true. Guys! What do you want? I'm receiving a transmission from Peppa. So Peppa's right here next to us. What's so special? Yep. Not this Peppa. It's coming from the disconnected instance. In English? That Peppa's sending a message from the RE building. All the vice captains are with her. So they're alright? Is Lisa with them? How is she? They say Marco's helping them. He's sending us a cryptographic key to bypass the Holocan block. Praise the ancestors. I don't understand any of all this tech stuff. Can you do it? If you have the key, sure. But what's it for? If we manage to get it into our anti-space, our Animon can't understand us. True. My speedster won't listen to me. Because you Logos people don't have a strong enough bond with your Animon. You have to open your heart. This is the secret to synchronicity. We'll take care of the Holocan. The rest is up to you. It took the world ending to make them work together. It's Obsidian Edge. It's always you guys. It's always these guys. Okay, wait, there's a Unidra. Wait, a Unidra. Okay, I wasn't expecting the Unidra to show up. You might be good with a gun. Why did they say chicken like it's a slur? Which is a fruit. It is a slur. No, yeah. Cause Blanco's diary. Do you want to read it? Oh, I'm gonna need a drink for this one. At the academy, I met such like-minded people. Capan's a real brainiac, in a good way. There's nothing he doesn't know. Even though I'm pretty well read, I have a lot to learn from people like him. He also introduced me to someone. Alyssa. The only thing that surpasses her beauty is her passion for art. I could listen to her talking about imperial trends for hours. It's a real shame her poor health means she can't go to the academy. Someone like her would pass with flying colors. This new course is so exciting. Still, I can't help but wonder, why do we know so little about our history? We're surrounded by ruins, and yet no one's made a real effort to understand them. In Logos, they ignore them, just pretend they're not right there next to their cities. I thought Mythos would be different, but they're more interested in passing down their traditions than really understanding them. Is this what awaits us? What will remain of Talia in 1,000 years? Capan and I talked about what we're going to do after our studies. He said he wants to become a professional lumen. Capan? A lumen? I don't think it's for him. But I don't have the courage to say it to his face. Excuse me. After all, he's been passionate about being a lumen since he was a kid. How could he not? Iris Hamlet's one of the strongest teams in Talia. He told me he's not going to give up on archaeology though. Ideally, he'd like us to use all the trips with his squadron to see the whole of Talia. As for my future, ideally, I'd like someone else in it. The last few days have been I don't know that word, to say the least. My studies weren't what was bothering me. I spent hours thinking about how I'd propose to Alyssa. But when I went to her place, it was Alyssa who proposed to me. Luckily, she was able to make out some of the words I babbled in agreement. Honestly, that's a great way for it to happen. Eclectic? Okay. I've never seen that word in my life. Some of the letters I got from Capan have been heartbreaking. Traveling from one of Talia to the other is far from easy, even if you're from the center. All Mythos and Logos do is stare each other down. Any excuse to over something at best, they just end up insulting each other. There needs to be a mediator between the two halves, some neutral entity that will allow the two regions of Talia to communicate. When I talked about it with Alyssa, she urged me to do something. You've studied the Empire all your life, she said. Why don't you take a few lessons from it? I don't know what she meant, and she refused to say anything else, but she lit a fire under me. We've managed to convince some of the most important squadron captains to sign my proposal. I don't think I could have done it without Capan. The match is the first step. If we can use the centuries-old competition between Mythos and Logos, I'm sure things will come to a head. Ills had the idea of mediating trade between two halves. Maybe that would make art and products less alien to people who live across the border. We got our first big contract. With sponsorship from the Magnolia Squadron, I have faith in the future of our new company. But I'm not going to stop there. I haven't forgotten my dream. How much knowledge do we lose every day because of our apathy? Logos denies us past. Mythos jealously guards it. But the Empire was one, and to understand it, the two halves have to communicate. If anyone can do it, it's us. How much is in this book? I can't believe such an important tool was under everyone's noses, and yet it's gone unnoticed for so long. In the time of the Empire, the Holocan was considered sacred to Lumen, but nowadays only a few exist. So, by studying some writings, I was able to work out the original design for the Holocan and Bilius. Okay, yep. Thanks to the design, we should be able to start mass producing them. The main material is just anovite, and Talia has plenty of that. This demonstrates the importance of our work. There's so much knowledge the ancient era tried to pass on, buried in the sands of time. Excited as I was, I didn't think anything could distract me from my work. But something did. Alyssa and I are having a baby. Kapan was quick to congratulate me, and his little one Ander, who's such a sweet boy, said he was happy his uncle was going to give him a little cousin. I'm so lucky to be surrounded by such nice people. That's why I decided that soon I'm going to start spending a little less time at Ari, and a little more time with my family. And this is where it starts going downhill, right? Several pages have been ripped out. And we're glitching. Some illegible scribbles. Some signs of the beginning of a sentence left unfinished. The next pages are written in more shaky handwriting. Do you want to continue reading? An illness. A stupid illness took her. What's the point in giving me all this happiness just to snatch it away so suddenly? Who decided that? This is not how it ends for me. That thing. Is it really my daughter? It moves like her. It talks like her. It looks like her. Except for the color of its hair. It calls me daddy. I know in my heart that it's not Nada. And yet, when I look in its eyes, I see her again. No. Alyssa, I haven't forgotten my promise. This is not how it ends for us. 2 keys. A catalyst. The Emperor hid them in the hope that no one would find them, but you can't erase every trace of such a glorious past. 2 keys, Mythos and Logos, a catalyst. Could that be? Nada wanted a gelato today. We went on a long walk around Magnolia. She never let go of my hand. Every day that goes by, a part of me shouts louder and louder to abandon my promise, to accept this second chance. When the time comes... Kapan called, ecstatic. Talking about a sentient robot, or maybe a human, or maybe both. Tomorrow, I'm going to see him after all this time, to meet this robot. Yet, what is this feeling? Why do I feel this sense of unease? I won't let anything interfere with my plans. I've ordered Kindness and Eman to get a move on. I will keep my promise, Alyssa, whatever the cost. Okay, so this is like now when he met us. Now that we have the keys, plans are in motion to start preparing for tomorrow. I won't let Talia fall into chaos because of my selfish desire. Eman and Kindness are the last people I'd want to share a table with, but they are the right people for this crazy plan. Okay, yeah, look, yeah. When the link between humans and Animon breaks, we have to be prepared to do what has to be done. The mind control device is a way to force Animon under our command. Also, the experiments on gigantism have yielded the desired results, and they will make my team stronger, stopping anyone else from performing the ritual again. Yeah, okay. That was a lot. Okay, I think I know I'm gonna go around searching this area. You're Trey, right? Marco asked us to help you. Please stop, Blanco. Why you just casually still open? Okay. Got a monument. Oh, wait. Gotta go all the way around, don't I? None down there. Right, okay, it's the exact same dialogue. What do you sell? That was a fig. Let's trash the drive. Okay. What the hell is a fig? What a question. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to get too close up there yet. Grunt V version 1.3.224B. Admin Marco. Status standby. Task train user tray. Start training program. What? Activate sign training program. Training program 1. Oh, this is little guys. And them. What? Oh, I can't remember what Living Art does. I wonder why it's Soblins. Wait, the cat on that clip are wrong. Yeah, actually, have you tried much of the new caption stuff, Rose? I don't think I've actually clipped anything since they introduced that, so I haven't actually looked into it myself. But how do you find the caption part? I didn't see that. Be this row for infinite level. That feels wrong. Like, I feel like we shouldn't really need it, right? The infinite levels. Now everything's been pretty chill. Yeah. Oh, I just saw the caption on the clip on. I was just asking if how you've been finding the like Twitch having captions now. I personally don't think I've actually done a clip on it yet since it's come back out, so I haven't seen it yet myself. Alright, easy. Congratulations! Okay. What are you gonna sell? Yep, same. Oh, okay. No, you're not here to sell. You're here for a rest. Okay. I just gotta check this down here just in case. Yeah, no, it's just that way. All right. Second fastest fly in the game, right? Punch on. That feels weird that this is like seen as a harder fight than Prima Long. I will say Prima Long was the only one like that gave me that gave me the most difficulty. I one tapped besides Firebird, and that's mostly because I was limited on what I had. I just didn't. Everything I had was like weak. Like Prima Long was the only other one I had trouble with. Like even this one, yeah. And even then, I got Prima Long. I got third try when I brought in the boy. I brought in this Caragante. And even then, I almost better without that as well. So yeah, that feels weird. But I guess like technically, if you went north first, Prima Long, A, would be a harder fight, and B, would be the capstone, like second like last main boss. And obviously here in the lineup, that's how you probably was meant to have played it. But yeah. I'm like now like, oh, do I worry about my stuff? I've winged it this far with all this stuff. Like I haven't changed. Like we go over here, looking at that. Like my skills have not been leveled up in the slightest. I mean, okay, only 2 of your skills can be leveled up anyway. Wild. I haven't done my IVs. I haven't been using my EVs. Like, well, I used some of them. I haven't used like all the ones I've gotten. And like these guys are even different as well. And I'm not using any hold items. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh. What? Okay. Well, we haven't really been using items too much anyway. I'm sure we don't need to start now. I'm just gonna save it again, actually. So I was expecting like go up the stairs and then there'd be a fight immediately. But like in the newest clip, you said Noodle would disprove, but the kind of said something about like, so then they're like brew. We're gonna brew Noodle. Brew Noodle. Brew. Yeah, now captions would be a time. Blanco. Ah! Nana, what are you doing to her? I see you made it out of your cell, Trey. I'd be lying if I said I was surprised. After all, it is precisely because of your skills that I would like your help in the future. What are you talking about? I am well aware of the consequences of what I'm doing. I intend to take full responsibility. That is why I'm imprisoned you and the vice captains in the future that I will create today. You will be indispensable. I can't risk anything happening to you. Also, where's Kapan? A very long time ago, there was a rich and prosperous empire, created and governed by an emperor who many people called a luminary. It was under his rule that Animon and humans began to coexist. Trey, a long time ago, I spoke to you of a wish. Do you remember? All too well. Ah, actually I've already learned a bit about it since we last met. That wish, as you well know, is not the product of legend. It is very real. It was thanks to that wish that the Emperor was able to create the ancient utopia, that ancient utopia. Thanks to my research, however, I discovered the true nature of that legendary wish. It is indeed an assertion of an individual's will. Through Anavis, that will can be applied unilaterally to the world as if it were law. A truly all-powerful wish. Okay, but what's the cost? So what I saw were your memories. After all this time looking for my own. How ironic. If you have seen them, you know why I'm doing this. What happened to you was awful, but you can't seriously be thinking of sacrificing the whole world in return for your family. What would you know? You don't know the pain I feel in my chest every second of my life. I am certain they would want this too. They are waiting to come back here, to me, to come back and be a family. And what about the thousands of other families that will go through hell because of you? If you get rid of the old law, if humans and Animon can't understand each other anymore, I know full well that my wish comes at a high price, but I intend to make it right. Everything I have done up until now has been for this very purpose. And if someone else created a new law, creating a law, shaping the world to one's liking, is a privilege of the strong. I will just have to ensure that I am at the peak of my strength. No one will shatter my utopia. Interesting. Being strong is my speciality. Alright. Come on, Blanco. We've seen you got the gorilla and the garbage bird. Also, while the Smellwing's evolution has just consistently been oh, it's just the same too. Okay. That actually surprised me. Yeah, we're going to go for Gorius. Yeah, Gorius is in a bad time. Gotcha. I mean, we almost, took out Gorius last time. We're doing way more damage this time, though. An insane amount. Gorius can just go away now. Because what? I think the last fight ends as soon as you go one down. Okay. Interesting. So he's only able to use 2 at a time. What? Interesting choice. I'm assuming that's to help balance the fact that they've been holy shit. Bye-bye. There's all the health bars, but I mean, does it matter? Bastos is better. You just fucking it. Yeah, it is everywhere as well. I don't understand why I keep seeing this goddamn toad everywhere. Like, they really did just, like, pick, like, oh, yeah, we're gonna just have, like, these same mons everywhere, and that's it. That's all we're gonna see. Oh, so close. Actually, perfect. Every guard, every boss, every captain, and vice captain, remove him, please. It's just, like, it doesn't make sense for, like, them to be everywhere, I feel. Maybe for, like... Oh, they got the anti-zoid! Let's go. The game... Why is the game audio glitching? Nothing's even happened to make the glitch. Thank you for letting me know. It's just so annoying because I don't know why it does that. Nah, I believe you, and the clips don't really help. Like, cause like, I know what's happening, I just need to try and work out what, the why. You know? Kimura, well, that's... Okay, so we're gonna take this guy, and then we're gonna sit here scanning you for a couple turns. You probably won't want to tap the anti-sword. Not without a boost. Well, you always made a liar of me. No, up to the edge. Look, that's fine. Emder Queen. Actually, we'll use you to scan. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I'm already... I see some weaknesses I like already. That's perfect. That's fine. Oh. Okay, Nelda Aura. Thank you for being weak to Turbo Vortex. Thank you so much for being weak to Turbo Vortex. It's always easy going. Pride Dragon. Yeah, Pride Dragon. I mean, it fixed itself. That's just nice. Oh, it fixed itself quickly? Okay, that's fantastic, because like, I noticed it a lot. I think I need to do one more scan on you. Yeah, I noticed it a lot when I've been going through the Infinite Fusion. Okay, that didn't do much. Good. Well, yeah, when I was going through the Pokemon footage, it happened every now and then. What would have made this fight more interesting if the Mon still took reduced damage, but also did reduce damage. I feel like if it was they did reduce damage as well, like people would. Well, sorry, no. If they took reduced and did reduce, people would potentially complain. Because it's like, oh, why'd they make this a slugfest? But also, this does feel, yeah, we kind of just sending it, you know. But it's fine. Like, I mean, this is our first time seeing a Kimura. Yeah. But like, I feel like that was like not the real fight. It's like how we did like with Primalong and the other one up top, right? You fought a dude and then you fought the dude. So I'm expecting Nada to go out of control. How is this possible? My mind control, it didn't work. With my intellect guiding them, they should have been invincible. You freed all the vice captains, haven't you? Without their mental fortitude, I wasn't able to control my animal. I'm sorry. He locked them up to steal them. You locked up like some people that have no mental fortitude whatsoever, buddy. Oh, no. Ugh. It doesn't matter. That was just part of my plan. Emin gathered the data I needed on Animus and Fusion. With that, I've obtained the ultimate Animon. Yeah, and this is where the real fight begins. Wait! Oh my god, that's the birds combined. Step aside, Trey. You can't defeat me. A Turgian. Aw, look at their heart. Okay, well, I gotta see the scanning you now. Echo blow. Hang on, excuse me? What the fuck? Do you just use the last move that I used? You know what, we're gonna do this. And we'll scan with Horriga, and then we'll scan next. Remember, they do reduce damage and lose their effect. Oh, Echo Blow, it's ability. Okay, I'm with you now. I'm with you. I follow. I follow. That's an interesting ability. Yeah, we'll scan with you. And then we're going to send it on everyone else. Kind of sucks that I lost the its ability though. Not ability. Lost the special effects. Cause I feel like that's what makes like Turbo Vortex so good, right? Like in my mind, it's the fact that it's a down ability that I also boost my agility, which is my speed and my evasion, which is kind of nutty. I don't like that it has 2 necks like that one. It does have 2 necks. This is very true. Okay, well we zoom in. It's a very cool. It is a cool design. I do enjoy this one's look. Yeah, the 2 necks are a bit unsettling. I wonder, like, I mean, before we find out soon, like, there's gonna be like story like of these 2 birds. Like, is this actually like a natural thing for the birds, or is this something that he has like forced on them? Like, as in, like, they're not actually meant to do this. Okay, that did too much damage. You need to stop. I can't heal. I also think this move can't miss. It can't miss? Well, that's unfortunate. I've been working on trying to make it miss. Wow, you literally can only scratch it. You know what? You're here for... Yeah, you're here to scratch it. I hate that jump scare did more damage. You should survive a Turbo Vortex. Just... Alright. Seems on his own. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm at 3, I think. Yeah, I'm at 3. I mean, having a boss that like doesn't have his moves miss isn't unheard of or like the worst. Well, I mean, it could be pretty bad. It could be pretty bad. But I mean, like, it's not like in this game my guys are like weak. Like they're not like, it's not like they're squishy as well as. Can you? What's with all the Turbo Vortexes all the time? Man, I do feel you on, like, yeah, I should definitely be getting at least some dodges happening. Yeah, we're gonna use an item, because otherwise we will lose our guy, and I'm fairly certain that there is another fight after this. Oh, Full Gaze is having trouble now. It seems to like target one dude and everyone else just takes reduced damage. So maybe it's like, it's honestly fine. Come on, don't let him get another turn. That's unfortunate. Oh, there we go. We got a miss. He just has a very high chance to hit. He just has a very high chance to hit. We got a dodge at 4 agility. That feels bad. Attacks deal 0.7 damage. It echoes up to 300 times and removes all additional effect. Yeah, interesting. I'm glad it at least does reduce damage. And there we go. We did get a dodge. You just have to really get up there. Yeah, Emdra Quinn MVP! My boy! See, it's when it goes dark like this and it waits a while, I freak out thinking it's crashing or like frozen on me. See, it's always the toads, obsidian, and fucking smell wings all the time. Damn it! Without Holocan, we can't do anything. Anda, take Aelus and the civilians and keep them safe. No, if you're staying, I'm staying too. Anda, kid, just listen to me for once. Trey wouldn't leave. What are you trying to do? Stay back, Aelus. Did you just throw a paintball at it? I did it. Aelus.
So no
what
head?
Was that? I did it! Watch out, more are coming. Merc and I will take care of it. Aelus, are you sure about that? No, I'm not sure, but I have to do it. Trey never gives up, and I don't intend to either. Bring it on. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Okay, now this is just going home alone. That's the true Lumen spirit. Mo! I'm sorry. Why did it disconnect? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? I'm so Wait. What? I got stuck. Oh my god. I meant to do this without getting caught. Okay. I need to recharge. No, he got me. Okay. There are too many of them. There we go. We unblocked the Holocan. Time to get moving. Alright, so only the Mythos ones can use it, right? Like, Logos can't because they can't control it. But Mythos can because they got synchronicity. You're gonna see how real Lumen do it. Watch closely. What about those? I will take care of those. There are so many. Wait, I can hear them. Trey's fighting right now. He's working hard for the good of everyone. I can't do any less. The device needs too much energy. It's time to stop, Blanco. The pain you feel is because you loved your family deeply. Do you think they'd want this? How do you think they'd react knowing you've destroyed the world you wanted them to come back to? How could you understand? You have no past. You have no memories constantly torturing you. A few months ago, I'd have agreed with you. But the journey I took around Talia, the experiences I had with Aelis and Nada. True, I don't have my old memories, but thanks to those two, I have made new ones. Isn't that what life is all about? There's still time to free Nada and stop this, Blanco. You're right, Troy. Trey. I'm sorry I said I couldn't understand. It's clear that even you have something to defend now. This isn't what Alyssa and Nada would have wanted. Ah! Blanco, what? What? I'm not surprised she changed. I'm surprised that's what she looks like. That's what my wish is. The wish of a simple, flawed man. I wish my family would go back to the way it was. Happy and smiling. Nada. Allow me to fight you once more, Trey. I'll put my life on the line to fulfill my wish. I will show you I have the right. Majestune. Majestune? Deviant dimension. Oh, we are glitching. Okay, level 65. Charge doesn't work how you think it does. It becomes Rambo. Charge just throws a bigger paintball. That feels so weird that it just throws a bigger one. When charged, if you don't need to recharge it. This one takes when you do a single negative choice. It's even the one it takes when you do 0 negative choices. Okay. I think the only negative choice I arguably did was went to look more at what the people were talking about at the judge area. But we didn't go through with it. Like we walked towards them, heard more of the discussion, and then we backed away. Alright, so we need to scan you a few times. Oh, awesome! You're weak to demon? That is fantastic news. Oh, also our team got healed. Perfect. You're weak to ancient. Hang on. Okay, dumb question. Well, okay, hypothesis. Not a question. Don't answer. But wait, that's also not data. Never mind. Never mind. No, that immediately. No, I was gonna say. Is it actually no? Is it weak to ancient because I went south? Resist data because north was second. So arguably reinforced, and weak to demon because that was my starter, or is that just how it is? I'm probably thinking way too much into it. But also, I am going to be able to just like smack this thing really, really, really hard. That was not really hard. That was really hard. Oh, goodbye, full gaze. And also my Lux Spectre? Okay. This is funny, I see the confusion about the choice to say the Professor's son. Yeah. Well, when we were doing the Professor, we had people that, oh, Lux Spectre's gone, isn't he? Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we had people that, didn't realize that the Professor was a choice. And unfortunately, they lost the Professor, like, immediately. I don't have a healer anymore. This just became a lot more dangerous. I don't know what Deviant Dimension does. The issue is if I keep reducing its speed, I'm just gonna have it do like a double turn, and then it could like triple turn because of the if I get hit by a weak, and that would be very bad for me. We're gonna have to use a potion. Yeah, you're already in big boy form. Which is concerning, this is all you're doing, because you've hit so much harder than this before. Yeah, we'll use you to heal. You're going to be gone this turn anyway. Okay. Just want the dragon to go down. Ooh, down to my last two. There's a lot still to go through, which is not great. Has makes its move not resisted. Doesn't it also boost the damage? Though, sorry, like if it was be super effective, it like does extra. I swear that was a thing. Hang on. Oh, actually, if we get Horoga down to plus Ultra. Deviant Dimension works for us. That means you... Never mind, it doesn't... I thought you wouldn't get a move. Okay, well... Oh... Do I survive? I don't survive two. I don't survive two in a row. I don't survive two in a row. I don't risk two in a row. You know what? I probably could have actually. If that drops me like 50, no, I wouldn't have made it. I would have just not made it. All right, start it, bonk it. So much better. Alright. Yes, also, sorry, really, Connor, thank you for the follow. I did forget to say that. Yeah, I think that was like during all this shit happening. I do apologize. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I feel like it's getting extra turns. I don't have to scan it again. Get bonked. That felt like it was forced to stop. There's gotta be more. So I'm gonna heal. Yes, no, I do appreciate it, Rose. It's all good. Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna beat this like one man. Huh? Excuse me? Maybe I should have sent the attack. Blanco, it's over. My family. Why can't you understand? Your family is right there in front of you. Nada, I'm sorry. Oh, Dad? Nada, how do you feel? I'm alright, but he... Don't worry, he's still alive. I've gotta say, you definitely didn't hold back, Trey. What are you taking me for? The strongest LumenTale has to stand up for himself, always. Alright, let's go to the chase. We have to put things back the way they were by restoring the Emperor's law. Also, yeah, the name, it just didn't. Wait, Trey, to write a law, you have to be able to manipulate Anavis. A human can't do it without risking their life. Let me do it. I remember how. I've already done it once. I have to. Nah, she's too injured. She can't do it. You're too weak. You might not make it. But with my new powers... Your new powers? It had to come at a price. You know what, Nada? After all this time, ever since I woke up, I've known that I don't need to recover my memories. I'm sure I have an incredible past behind me. After all, we are talking about yours truly. But during our journey, I had so many new experiences, I met so many people. I've realized that I don't need the past anymore. Now I have something I want to protect at any cost. Trey? What? And that's why I'm not just going to restore the Emperor's law. I'll become its seal. I'll make sure that no one can use the wish to threaten Talia ever again. I had fun these last few months. I've learned how much I care about this world and how much I care about you two. And anyway, if I do this, I'm sure you and the little guy will come looking for me, won't you? Trey, don't do it! It's time. Say goodbye to Alis for me. At least we saved Kapan so he still has his dad. Because could you imagine if Alis lost his dad and like he's lost mom, dad, sorry, not dad, uncle. Like lose mom, dad, Kapan, and us. What is your deepest wish? Saving all of them. Why is that? The time we shared, the memories we forged, were incredible. And you would be willing to give all of it? For them, yes. So be it. The world itself shall yield to your will, Trey. I don't like when I face the black. I'm always just like, oh shit. Let's try to just recoil down. See, I don't know enough about what all the moves do, all the abilities. I've only like stuck with my small little group of mons. But yeah. That's not how I was expecting to win through recoil. Alright, I see that we have ads starting. I'm going to hold off till the ads are over because obviously this is a very, like, you know, big moment. We're just going to be talking about cutscene and stuff. So I'll wait for you guys to get back because ads are... I can't... Actually, yeah, where are my snoozes? This is the thing that Noodle was having issues with. I also don't have any snoozes. Hang on a second. I forgot that snoozing was a thing because, like, yeah. Yeah, I have no snoozes either. Interesting. Just didn't want... I mentioned him, I was trying to recall. I appreciate Jedi ending. I think him becoming the seal makes him lose his memories again. I wouldn't be surprised. That would be like the true cost, right? The true cost would be, you know, you give everything that you are, but doesn't necessarily mean that you have like you die. Like I think it would probably be worse that you survive but you don't remember anything, because then you have the issue of like having to try and remember who you are again. The people that are around you have the shock of like, you know, can they make you remember who they are? Can you have the same relationship? All of that type of stuff. Which, yeah, like, arguably it's better to have that because then obviously, you know, they're not gone, but things may never be the same. And that, like, having them there, but not things never being the same could also be a lot worse for people, depending. But that break's done. Really? It says it's still got 40 minutes. 40 minutes, fuck. Could you imagine? Oh, fuck that. 40 seconds. Yeah, on my end, it's like ad break ends in 30 seconds. So I'll just chill just in case some other people still want ads. I was like 30. Yeah, I feel like Twitch is doing some weird stuff with ads. I've seen a lot of people talking on Twitter that apparently they were like looking at trying out like 4 to 5 minute ads with like at I think at earliest it was like 90 cents or something like that. I was like, what? No, ads are already painful, guys. But yeah, it says it should be over now, so now everybody should be back. Yeah, I'll allow it. I like how it got GTFO. Like the things that like it lets through and then it catches GTFO, wild. Yeah, no, as I was talk that I've seen happen on Twitter, but apparently it was like a miscommunication, but also it's terrifying that's something that could even be communicated. So hopefully it's not a thing. Hopefully. That was a close one, right, Mocha? Mo. I can't wait to tell Trey all about it. It's gonna blow his mind. And the sky. Oh, okay, no, it's just us fading out. I thought like it was the sky darkening. Oh yeah, wait, we're flying. Did we just crash down? Oh shit. Complete the story with a starter animal in your team. That's an achievement? Wild. Okay, cool, awesome. But yeah, no, we finally managed to hit the end. Yeah, we got game credits. Like, there's still so much to do in this game, realistically, but I can now, like, more, if I want to, like, do that, I can, like, play that, like, off-stream and stuff. I also do want to go and do at least one more playthrough, by sounds of what you guys are saying, potentially 3. If you guys are saying there's 3 endings. So I do want to do a Ace playthrough with... Yeah, I want to try Ace and go for, like, Evil. You got the Jedi ending. Okay. So I got, like, the good endings. I'm assuming it's good, neutral, and bad. Okay. Awesome. I was a little concerned because people were saying earlier, like, you know, you guys were like, oh, like, because you did, like, that one ... one, you might have get a different one now. I was like, wait, I didn't go through with it. I just wanted to continue to see what it was. But, yeah. Now, I enjoyed this game. This is, like, I really enjoyed this game. That's why you'd have to go through it. Yeah. Because, like, the option popped up really early, and I was like, no, I want to see what they're talking about. Like, I paused during that moment on stream. I was like, hey, wait a second. Are these, like, screenshots from, like, us? Like, well, no. It's probably just, like, stuff that they've just had in general. But yeah, I want to see how it goes going north first and, on Ace mode, which will force me to actually be better with my team. Especially in that last area, because, like, you need to have, more Animon to be able to do everything, right? But also, there's just straight up some powers that you don't get. Or maybe it's, like, post-game stuff. Nothing changes, also in the story. Really? Wait, how? Sure, no. But, like, it has to change, surely, with, like, Kapan gone. The other little parts, I'm assuming, like, yeah, like, obviously, like, Justice for the Dudes, yeah. The newspaper has to showcase different stuff. That's great. Like, I felt like it had to be, like, a big change. That is either out, it will change for a little bit, but the end. That's a bit, that sucks. That sucks a little bit. Also, I thought, was it Juliet? Juliet? I thought she'd be a bit more in it. I also thought we'd see more Kapan as well, since we had him. But I guess because he can die, and what you're saying as well, it doesn't really change. Like, obviously they're just not going to use it, which yeah, that's kind of... Like, when I heard there was multiple endings, like, oh my god, wait, that's actually really sick. To then find this out that it doesn't really matter... It comes back to that whole illusion of choice thing, right? Like, if you have if you want the illusion of choice, it should allow you to place out stuff differently. And you know, that's the fun part of seeing it. For the ending, it matters. Okay. So like, just the final fight slash what happens after the final fight. But nothing. That's still depressing. It's also like, yeah, like this guy, he doesn't even show up again. Like we could have dropped him. Like again, that's probably why. Like you can just let him. You can just not save him. Which one is your favorite? And so that's like doing one bad, like having at least done one bad thing, I'm assuming. Oh, wait, Kickstarters, hang on. Oh, what would you be? What would you be named on this one? Toymon, you would definitely be here somewhere. Trying to think of which name you would be. I think you were Wiggly at the time, right? So you'd be like all the way at the end. I don't believe I came across Toymon's sprite. And I was searching, I was talking to everyone I could. So unless Toy's in an area I haven't been to, which is very little area, I don't yeah, Toy is in there somewhere, but might not be like actually noticeable if you just don't know. So I know that Toymon did get a sprite in the game, and they're the ones that designed the lost smell wing. Yeah, honestly, this bird was cool. Oh wait. Oh, I lost focus right at the W's. No. Oh, this is fine. Because I haven't seen the name. Yeah, no, Toymon's done a few name changes. I'm pretty sure it would have been like, oh, what was it? It was see, I only said Wiggly. But yeah, it would have been under like Wiggly something. I'd imagine. Or like Shiny. But yeah, the end. But now I'm technically dead, so do we just like play from before we hit that point of no return? Like where do I technically like spawn in? Games all safety. Hang on. Wait. Did it just wipe everything we just did? No, okay, no, it's there. Wait, but why does she not show up? Why does Nada not show up in the... Should they not show up here? Like, the joint bird and stuff? No? Okay. Sorry, my immediate thing is like, wait a second, hang on, wait. They should be here, right? Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, we got you there. We got you two there. Cool. Alright. Yeah, so only 67 out of 135. Is the 67 counting the one, like, just because I haven't, like... Yeah, so I gotta do that, because I haven't caught a bunch, but I haven't evolved a bunch either. Yeah, so yeah, 67's also, yeah, those ones. Wait, what do you mean I haven't... Why are you not starred? Why is... What? I have all the information. You should be starred. Yeah. Yeah, we got the Anizord scan. Easy going. Protects the ammo from additional skill effects. Oh, okay. Yeah, crazy work. Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. If we expand it, so it's the double-sided. Mega Matosa. Oh, we did see Mega Matosa. Okay, so haven't. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, Denny Lou. Yeah, Denny Lou got me like with me the whole way. Lampecker, I was using the one from the thing, so honestly, it's like the best Lampecker you could ever get because they really maxed that out. Yeah, Molopom, City Edge. I use them just like as soon as I got them, they stayed the entire time. Now I am very keen to look at doing another play. I'm missing a Vivosa. I haven't seen a Vivosa. Why they look like this? Oh wait. 1, 2, 3. There's 5. Oh my god. But yeah, no, I am keen. The hell happened to 75? Ah. But no, I am keen to do that again. Another one playthrough at some point. Probably give it a bit, especially like wait for like some more patches to come through. But yeah, I'll probably play more of this off stream in my own time, just you know, see all the new stuff, catch some of these guys. Like, I never even went to like some areas. Like, I straight up haven't been to Titan Quarry, haven't been to Byron Plains, have only done Glacier Peak because it was story, haven't been to Skyreach Lake, haven't been to Brackish Palace, Darkwood Forest, very quickly dabbled in Suvius Peak, and we only did the Lake Island for what the story was. So there's plenty for me to do still. Will I do that on stream? We'll see. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure there's like something here, like a swim to, or over here as well. I think that's yeah. But yeah, no, I really did enjoy this game. I'm hoping that they do bring out some more stuff. Does this change? This hasn't changed. Alright, so that means I've gotten all of this as well. Actually, while we're here... which page was it? Nope. Yeah, I don't understand what this is saying. In all honesty. Where was it? No, it was not that early on. There was one with, about, the bug boy. Was there not a symmetric one? Maybe it was this one I was thinking of. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, I think I'm just crazy. It's fine. It's fine. Generally just about the relic. Now, here's that one kid who knows who wants to be a sub. I guess 12 Plegos it can't. Yeah, I mean, when I'm gonna try and like as soon as I can get Endocrine, I'm gonna be using Endocrine as my starter in my Evil Ace playthrough. And I'm gonna try my best. I'm obviously gonna pick a different starter. I'm gonna try my best to not use these 3, like at all. I want to use different mons to what I've used so far. But also, it'd be interesting to see like what type of teams and like if there's like an actual PvP scene and stuff like how that goes for this game as well. But yeah, no, that was good. That was good fun. I think I'll save that now. And obviously, we will have like some sort of like post-game stuff now to look at as well. But that is for another time. We're free. We are free. I can do stuffs. No, that was good. I really did enjoy that. I am keen to try some other games as well, though. Everybody. Oh no, because I went down. Everything I was lurking in. Yeah, okay, that checks out. Yeah, my lurking had issues. But yeah, let me just catch up on chat real quick in case. Say simple because she's not on the wiki. That's the 6 different menu. I don't know what that is. That's different. Detail about the relic. Relic. There's a decent PvP scene. I would recommend joining it. So I like the Beehive Studios official Discord. I did join it because my mate Toymon was really into this game and was saying like there's a lot of like chatter going on in there and it'd be good to do, and like the devs are really good stuff. So I joined it and then I just didn't end up actually talking or participating and stuff, and I was like, oh boy. But we'll see. Now that I've finished the game, maybe I'll do some videos of stuff, which has probably already been done to death, let's be real. It's like, it's been out for a month? Yeah, they've just hit a month. I remember them posting about that on somewhere. I guess it was Twitter. I thought they posted it on Steam as well. But anyway, hell yeah. No, that is awesome. That was a great time. I recommend to anyone that hasn't played it to honestly give it a go. It's a good time. I enjoy it. Wait, what? So you hate me? What do you mean? Oh, fishing broke. Look, fishing broke because we had a disconnect. So if I was to do this, does this work? Does this work this way? I think it won't register because, like, we have just no. Yeah, we had the internet disconnect on us again. So fishing is it is dead. The fish are gone. The fish are out. But yeah, no, I am going to look at raiding out because it is 2 a.m. here. I am glad to have finished LumenTale. I may make some stuff on it or do some stuff off stream. We'll see if we come back or if I stream it again in future for the Ace playthrough. Maybe I'll just do that in my own time, have some fun with it. We'll see what ends up happening. No, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that I do know already that I have inspired, I guess, some people to actually look at picking up the game. But no, I do recommend it. It is a very fun time. I'm gonna send you guys over to Troy because I don't get to raid Troy too often. And you know, we just played as Trey, so now we're gonna go see Troy, who is currently playing Guilty Gear Strive, which I'm very surprised at. I did not expect Troy to be playing Guilty Gear. That was not in my wheelhouse. I did know I pseudo knew he was in it because he showed up on Steam a while ago. But yeah, chair does noise around and is not a fan of. You can hear the chair noises? Oh, I hate that. Get high for Robokai. Yeah, we're getting Sayu in Guilty Gear because of course Sayu's everywhere. Which I enjoy Sayu. He's great. But it's very funny because it just keeps happening. Next stream is probably gonna be Thursday. I have no idea because the only other things that we were playing were from like ages ago, so we'd have to like go back to that unless we start something new. We'll see what ends up happening because yeah, I don't know. So it's either gonna be Thursday or Friday. I do a stream. Hopefully we do good. Maybe do some Warframe because like there's some grinding to really get going on that as well. Especially Relics because we do have Tenocon Barra coming. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I will talk to you guys later. See ya.